Everybody, woohoo! Oh, that was a loud one, wasn't it? Oh, what can I say? It's the coffee. What can I say? It's a bit of coffee. It's a little bit of water mixed with a little bit of Lego and some bananas. What can I say, folks? It'll keep you going. It really will, because it's going to be up tonight to about, well, just after midnight. We're not streaming until just after midnight, mind you. No. I just want to get these gift with purchases that we can get. And hopefully, if all goes well, oh, a little fruit fly. Hello, mate. And hopefully, if all goes well, we'll be able to get one of those Dragon Adventure rides as well. Someone's having fun sending me messages. Very nice of them, isn't it? Anyway, talking of messages, you know what? You lovely lot out there, if you want to, if you fancy it, and there's still time to do it, you send us some pictures. Send us some pictures, whatever you're building. It could be Lego, as long as it's Lego related. Doesn't matter. Some people even send me in thumbnails from time to time. They really do. But you know what? I'm kind of compelled to show them off. So anyway, if anyone wants to show off anything Lego related, it could be stuff they've bought, maybe stuff they're thinking of getting. I don't know. It could be just sets they've built. Could be mocks that they've made as well. Send them in. We'll have a look at them. I've got quite a few pictures tonight, actually. It's quite good fun. So what about that Eiffel Tower, eh? That's a big old lump, isn't it? I've actually seen it this week. I went to the London Lego store, and I'll probably show you guys this again later. But look, I built these up. Here you go. That's this year's minifigure, build a minifigure series. And do you know what? They're actually all right as it happens, but blimey, I wanted to rush there and get out so I could get back across London to meet my wife and hopefully catch the same train. I didn't. It was half hour late. That's because it was about 25 minutes going through and trying to find them. But I tell you what was really, really cool is that, and I found these originally in Ireland, and it's these, my sig fig torso. They're doing a sig fig torso, which is really, really cool. So I got 15 of them for like £5.60. The guy said I could use 5 torsos in place of a minifigure. So I did. So that was quite cool. So I got a cheap way of collecting them. Now, as Redmond out there has so kindly done, he's donated 99 pence. A little bit later on, folks, I'll make a little point of remembering that. So hold that note, hold that thought there, Redmond. If you guys want to support the channel, there is, of course, 2 ways of doing it. You can either super chat or you can join the LBB membership as well. Either way, folks, both have got their perks. They really have. But good old Redmond, he knows the drill. If you give us a super chat, I'll stick your name up there on London Wall. And then in about a week or so's time, I'll give you a thank you on Instagram as well. So there's perks for both, folks. There really is perks for both. And I love a little sticker as well. Don't get many stickers. It's always super chats. So anyway, let's say hello to a few of you lovely lot out there as well, shall we? We've got Avoco5. That's a cool name. I like that. Nicole as well. She's out there. Hopefully we'll have her in on the panel tonight, folks. She's had a few issues with technical stuff. Gaz is out there, Minifiku. Thanks for your pictures earlier on, Gaz. John's Bricks, Evening, Greg and Peeps. Managed to pull myself away from Amazon Black Friday sale. We'll have a look at some of the stuff going on this weekend, folks. That's for sure. Jesse's out there as well. Good to see you, Jesse. Having a good Friday. Chris, Black Friday deals already. Chalice. It's Black Friday month, folks. Let's face it. It's a bloody joke, really. And what I'm interested to know is if all the Lego deals that are going on, and we are going to be looking at them, folks. Don't worry about that. It kind of intrigues me as to, AV Bricks. I'm intrigued to see you guys here. Lovely to see you. Hope you're both well. I'm intrigued to know what the hell we're going to get next week. And even though I've asked people out there what's happening next week, no one said nothing. So I don't know. Is it going to be much of the same? Who knows? You got Axel Plate out there as well saying good morning, Adorabuild. Oh yeah, I got Adorabuild in on the panel tonight, folks. Super exciting. Beetle Jace is out there as well. Good to see you, dude. Love the avatar. Mayo's out there as well. Good to see you, mate. Has anyone said Mayo? Yes. That's vodka. Tell the truth. Dude, I wish it was. I tell you what, give it away, right? Is that I always, if I have vodka, back in the day when I used to drink, I'd have it with Red Bull, mate. Got Stud City out there as well. Good to see you, Stud City. Hey. Good to see you, dude. Love all the stuff on Instagram. Faith and Misery is out there too. Good to see you, dude. Richard Cranium. He says, hey, everyone. Looks like a good group of people down here today. Happy Friday, guys. Only got a few mins. Gonna hit that like real fast and say, hey. Top man. Thank you so much, Richard. Really do. Super appreciate it. Irish fan Legos out there as well. There's bundles of you out there today. Love it. Love it. Love it. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. As always, KO's out there. A little bit late tonight. Good to see you, dude. Minark is out there as well. There you are. And then I'm looking at, I'm reading Minark and I'm like, oh, I clicked on Mitty. Hello, Mitty. How are you doing as well? Anyone else out there? Clicking Cliff. Good to see you, dude. We've got 2 humble bricks. Always lovely to see you here. It really is. Andrew says, oh, we're getting the Eiffel Tower on Black Friday. Good stuff, mate. I'm loving that. We're going to have a look at that. It is huge. And I will say, folks, it is really, really good. I really like it. I won't be buying it, though. At least I don't think I will. This week I won't be anyway. But it is very good. I will say that. 10 out of 10. And I go, you knocked it out of the park. You really did. We'll have a look at a few bits later on. Anyway, let's bring some people in. First of all, I'm going to bring in a guy that he's not, he wasn't in last week anyway. He's been watching the Ruggers, the rugby league. He's been teaching me loads of it as well. Time to bring him on. I think it is, of course, our good friend, one of the co-presenters of SAR. It is, of course, Craig, aka BrickStagePass. Hello, mate.
Hello. How are you?
Oh, you sound lovely. You do.
Do I?
Yeah, you sound like radio quality.
Do I?
Yeah, really nice. It's like whatever settings you've done. Maybe it's the new kit that you've got. The
new computer.
Here's the new computer. Yeah, the new PC.
The new tiny computer.
Yeah, it's really tiny, but it really packs a nice punch as well.
Yep.
It really does. It really does. You sound great. You really do. Anyway, how's your week been? I know work-wise it's been a bit pants, but otherwise, how's it been?
Yeah, I haven't really done a lot because it's been tiring at work. So I've done that call in the evening. Treat myself to a couple of sets.
Have you?
Yeah.
Dude, we're definitely going to be talking about that in a minute then.
One of them's not even Lego.
No, really? Oh, God, I'm well interested to know what that's about then, because I know you've always been skeptical.
I am a Lego purist. This is a turning point in the life of BrickStagePass.
Oh, really? Just out of curiosity, what is the make that you've gone for? It's got to be Kobe, surely.
Nope.
No, Mega Constructs?
Yeah, Mega Constructs.
Yeah. I got to be honest, dude. They're doing some good stuff. They're doing some good stuff. And I even believe, and believe me, folks, I'm always about people getting good value for money. I think they're doing about 17% off Castle Grayskull at the moment. So, I know you saw that because I follow them on Instagram. What can I say? Anyway, that's good. We're going to be interested to chat about that in a moment, my friend. Where would you like to go next? We've got I've got someone having either a very late dinner or a very early breakfast in Australia. We've got a wonderful man in Ireland. We've got someone down south. We've got someone up north in Yorkshire. We've got somewhere Australian outpost in Kent, and we've got someone hanging on for dear life in Essex, Germany.
Let's go to my other favourite presenter, Cy O'Connor in Ireland, please.
Cy O'Connor in Ireland, top man. He really is. He's a top bloke. He's a beautiful guy. How can I describe him? He's just a really nice guy. He really is. Anyway, and he's been pushing out a few videos this week as well. I get the strangest of, how can I put it? I don't know. I just get random stuff from YouTube about this man. It is, of course, the wonderful Cy O'Connor. And here he is. Hello, mate.
Hello. Hi, Craig.
How you doing? How you doing? You're looking very well.
Oh, thanks. I'm doing good. Yeah, can't complain. It's freezing over here as well. Like, it's so cold. It's a bit of a shock.
I know, but today really feels like the first day where the sun's out. It was a lovely day here in terms of brightness, And I'm standing in the sun, and I'm like, it's not warming me up. This is winter now, so that's it. We're finally here.
And the moon has been out for about a week. I'm like, look up, and the moon is there. It's like, what's going on? Daytime.
It's not Lorraine. It's not Lorraine shining a torch from down the road or something, is it?
Probably, yeah. Hi, Andrew.
It could be. It could be. Yeah. Oh, good stuff, man. We've got a couple of... KO has given us a super chat. It says, news confirm. This is going to be interesting. Greg is getting a baking set from Lego from the Greg. Do you know, that is the one thing I'm not going to buy. Because I think it's a joke that you've got to buy just... I think it's Lego City stuff or something like that. And some of the VIP points, Lego, they're a little bit convoluted. They really are. Also, as well, Monarch has given us £2. Hold that thought there, you lovely super chatters, you. I will just be. I want to get everyone else on first, and then I'll spread the super chats out a little bit later. I've got your details, so thank you so much. I really appreciate it as always. So, where would you like to go, my friend? We've got somewhere in Australia. I'm a celebrity. Get me out of here. Which I have actually been watching, and it's been quite funny, actually. I will say that. Ant and Dec are brilliant. I will say that. They are
they're hilarious. They're kind of like me and you, I think. I'm taller than whatever his name is. Because you're a bit small. I'm
a bit small. I'm only a bit that small. I'm only a bit small when I'm around someone like Tech or someone like that.
I know. Gang of giants. I like Brickscene's comment. That's no moons. I think we'll go maybe to Yorkshire.
Oh, we're gonna go Yorkshire. Okay, we're gonna go Yorkshire. Okay, folks, we're hanging in there because we're going to go live to Yorkshire. It's BrickAPics, who actually this week has been down in London, actually, and it was a shame because I just couldn't manage to meet up with her, which would have been amazing. I suppose it would have been useful if I knew she was down here. But anyway, what can I say? This is Kerry. This is BrickAPics. Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
How you doing?
Hello.
How you doing, Kerry?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
All right. You're looking very gorgeous. Is it because you've been... Is it because you've been down to London this week?
It rained a lot in London. I thought I was in Yorkshire.
No, I messaged her saying, she messaged me, right? She goes, "Oh, I'm in London at the moment, blah blah blah." I said, "Oh, that's why it's bloody raining then." It's pouring. It's absolutely pouring down here.
I was so wet. It was ridiculous. I was just dripping, like soaked through to the skin, and it wasn't pleasant. But it was fun.
Oh,
hi, AV Bricks.
Did you? Yeah, it's great to have AV Bricks around here. I love that. Alan and Vicky as well. We've got Snowlana from Australia.
He's been to visit me today as AV Bricks. He came to my work.
Did he?
Yes, they were up in Yorkshire. So.
Oh, okay. So it wasn't sort of random or anything like that. He popped by because.
Oh no, it was random. I noticed that they were somewhere near to where I work. Someone was like, "Oh, what are you doing there?" I work near there. Popped down, and sent them the address and everything. And they popped down and we had some conversation. I would have invited him to my house.
Did you talk Lego?
Did we talk Lego? A little bit, yeah.
Oh, that's really cool.
But we're also attending, he's attending a lug meet for the first time on Sunday, which is my lug. So I've actually remembered to book it off this time. So it's our lug meet on Sunday. So
and what's the name of the lug, just so we know?
It's Northern Brickworks or Slug, Sheffield Lug.
Or Slug.
Slug, yeah.
Slug. That is an awesome name.
It's a mixture. It's like a collab meet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So various lugs.
No, it's just two of the lugs. They kind of like work together. So.
Oh, okay. All right, that's good. That's good. A bit of collab. Anyway, talking of collabs, where would you like to go next? We've got somewhere in Australia. We've got somewhere very down south. It sounds a bit rude, really, when you think about
it. Down
south. We've got somewhere in Kent. Even that sounds a bit rude when you say it like that. We've got somewhere in Essex. No, it actually can't be Essex because the internet's terrible. So it's got to be Germany. She's hanging in there for dear life in Germany. She is. Where would you like to go, Kerry?
So let's go to Australia.
Oh, let's go to Australia. All right, folks. I love this lady. I really do. And tonight she's wearing something that I can only describe as being snug as a bug in a rug. It is, of course, the awesome, the adorable Ruth. G'day.
Hi, everyone. I hope that you're all well. Yeah, it's been cold here today. So it's meant to be our summer, and instead I'm all cuddled up again. I had to get the winter warmers out.
That's so cute, honestly, because it's like like here, it's really cold. So obviously it's our winter. You guys are opposite in time, practically anyway, and of course weather. Being southern hemisphere and all that, and it's cold. When you say it's cold over there, how cold is cold?
Well, the maximum was like 19, which is a bit chilly, and then the minimum was 9.
The minimum's 9. 19 chilly. 19's nice. I'd take 19 any day of the week.
Briefly in the middle of the day when it wasn't raining for a few hours. It doesn't count.
Oh, okay. All right. No, that's fair enough then. Anyway, great to have you here. You sent me loads of pictures. I said to Ruth earlier, I said, can you send us some pictures? And she said, yeah, all right. It was like, ka-ching, 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 ka-ching. Just a few mocks. I was like, blimey, they're awesome. So anyway.
When was that? That was like my midnight or something. And I was like, must stay awake. I must stay awake and do my homework for Greg.
Hours ago. Everyone's got a little bit of homework as well tonight, folks. Even I had to, even I was struggling. I was doing some research at the summit. I was like, and then I found out what I was looking for that I thought happened this week actually happened about 2 months ago. So that was a waste of time. We've got Welcome to Euphoria out there. Dude, I haven't seen you for ages. How the devil are you? Max. Where is Max? Do you know where Max lives? Where does Welcome to Euphoria?
Your part somewhere. I don't know. UK-ish.
Okay, good stuff. UK-ish. All right, that sounds close, doesn't it? Anyway, where would you like to go next? We've got somewhere down south. We've got somewhere in Kent. We've got somewhere in Germany. Where would you like?
I would love to go to Matt.
We can go to Matt. Oh, of course, this fella was he, isn't it? That's right. He's more pommy these days. I think we're rubbing off on him. He's like you, right? He looks like he's snug as a bug in a rug. He's got that fleece on again, folks. It's his new look. It's his 2022/2023 new season's kit. It is, of course, Family Bricks, aka Matt the Elder.
Hey, everyone. How are we going?
All right.
Hi, Ruth.
G'day, Ruth. Look at the Aussies. They all perk up when they're together. That's fun.
We never get the chance to, and occasionally we get a strange Kiwi in, which isn't quite the same.
Oh yeah. Where is Richard? Richard must be out there somewhere. He's the only Kiwi we get on. I think he's the only Lego YouTuber in New Zealand, isn't he?
No, you got Dan.
Oh yeah, Dan. That's true. I've seen Dan for ages actually doing it. So,
he was streaming the other night.
Yeah, okay. He's a Twitcher though, isn't he? Yeah, he's a Twitch man. He is. Oh, but it's nice to have Aussies together. It really is. How you doing anyway, Matt? You all right? Yeah, the fleece is still on. Have you taken it off since the last time we saw you?
I'm not sure. Might not have.
Well, might not cold. Okay, it's becoming fused with his body. His hairs are gripping onto it. I'm assuming he's got hairs anyway. Anyway, good to see you, Matt. He's got a few down there. I mean, I imagine you come from warmer climates. You want to be as hairless as possible, don't you?
Yeah, but a lot of us, a few years ago, got sent over here from the English because they didn't like us. They're like, okay, you guys can go over there. Go to the horrible island with no sun.
Yeah, you've not doing bad for yourselves, though, have you? You haven't done bad for yourselves, but like a boomerang, you've come back again, Matt. Anyway, that's a terrible segue, but it's the best.
He got released from prison, so
he got released. He's got a tag around his right ankle. Anyway, where would you like to go next? We've got Germany, or we got Southampton.
Well, I love Dr. Evil, so we'll have to go to Germany.
Oh, we're going to go to Germany. All right, folks, let's bring her in, shall we? This is either going to go... Well, basically, folks, Nicole was bringing all the tension to the stream tonight, she is, because she's hanging in there. She's literally holding an Ethernet cable for the love of God, for dear God, for her life. Anyway, let's bring her on, shall we? It is, of course, Nicole. Actually, she's changed her name in there. But anyway, formerly known as Nicole, a.k.a. Lady Macbrick. Hello, you.
Hello.
So she might not realise we've actually got her in yet. Oh no, she can. We're waving.
Do we have to say anything in advance so that she can answer at the right time?
This is okay. So Nicole, you've got 3 names this week. Nicole's Brick Build World, Lady Macbrick. What's going on?
Moving.
Right.
Maybe that helps.
Okay. What's with the ginormous long name?
Oh, I forgot to change that. I still have it on. Yeah, I keep on making it longer. I will see how much I can stretch it.
Yeah, I had that problem. You
I
see
have
that far
to
she can
ask
stretch
Dr.
it,
Evil.
Si. Imagine that. Twang.
It snaps back there, doesn't it? It's a false economy.
Oh, don't. Actually, I can feel the ricochet as she says it. What's the word I didn't think I was going to say tonight? Ricochet. I've not said that in years.
He lives down the road from me, Ricochet.
Ricochet. I tell you what, mate, that would be a good Irish name for a Lego.
There was a radio DJ called Ricochet on radio here.
Yeah, dude, that is Ricochet bricks, man. I'm going to do that one. That's gonna be my. I don't know. I'll just
stealing someone else's name.
I'm gonna say Ricochet bricks. Come on, or Ricochet. I don't know.
You see, I would have gone with Wayne Kerr. That's what.
No. We're going to go with that. That is from like 1984. That one came out. Look at it.
It's a classic.
It's a classic. Yeah. Wasn't there a Seymour as well, or something like that? I can't remember.
Seymour Books.
I don't know. I remember. It was Ruth on a roof, obviously.
Let's not do the mic one then. We don't like that one.
No. Better not.
Oh
Better not.
We were in we were in this like 2 or 3 Michelin star restaurant one time, and myself and Lorraine were together a while, but I told her that my friend's dad was called Mike, and my friend was called Brian Hunt, and she was like,
no.
"What's your dad's name again? What did I say?" And she said it, and you could see people kind of laughing beside her.
Honestly, back in those days, those are the days. Much as saying that they're so old now, people just will forget them anyway. So yeah, good, nice. Maybe we can bring them back. Yeah, bring them back. We've got Brick Sargent out there as well. He's come back today. Good to see you, dude. Welcome to Euphora. He's still hanging out there, which is lovely to see. Really is. Minark's there too. Welcome to Euphora. Hey, a long time friend. Hope you are doing good. We really hope that too, my friend. We really do. Nicole, we're going to go down south now. We're not going to do any twanging though. That's for sure. We're going to go to a place where I think they must be keeping their chickens inside now because everyone's been told they've got to keep their chickens inside. I genuinely want to find out today what's going on. But anyway, let's bring it in, shall we? It is. Carrie, who's in at the moment. Ian's either under the desk or he's not actually in there yet. The Brickbods, aka Ian and Carrie, aka the Brickbods. Hello, you.
I'm not sure Ian would fit under the desk. I've checked. He's not there.
He's not there.
He's not there.
Where is your good man?
He's just doing bedtime.
He's just doing bedtime. So he's going to bed, is he? Or
no, the kids are a bit wired, so they're taking a while to go down.
A bit wired? Why are they wired? What have you done? Have you been feeding them Haribo or something?
They've just been having too much fun. They set up a little cafe in one of their bedrooms and they were making us buy ice cream and things. It was quite fun. But they wouldn't let me eat my ice cream. They took it away.
Me and Si have had ice cream on streams before, haven't we, Si?
We have, yeah.
Yeah, I've got been. It's
Not
a very small thing to do. I never realised how much sugar is actually in ice cream until I looked once. I was genuinely shocked. I thought it was fairly healthy. I thought it was like made of lots of cream or something. But
don't look.
Yeah, that's healthy cream.
Yeah. I know. On it, Ruth, I was shocked. Do you know? I was also shocked with learning about was tomato sauce has got loads of sugar in it. I can't believe it. Everything I like is just sugar. So you know
that's why you like it.
Bread.
And then you don't know, and then it doesn't count.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, it's good. Ignorance is bliss. I'm with you, Kerry. Honestly, yeah, bread has got loads in it, and I love my bread as well. Chip butty. I had a chip butty tonight, folks. That's why I'm eating bananas in a cup. It's weird, isn't it?
Become a diabetic, and you will soon learn about lots of sugar and what it does to you.
Oh yeah, well no, sugar.
Diabetic, no.
Sugar is a silent killer, so they say anyway. But are you a diabetic?
You're happy.
I am, yeah.
Really? God, it's bad, isn't it? My brother's a diabetic as well. You would never to look at him, you'd never think it. You know, it's weird. So maybe I should cut out the sugar really, because seeing as diabetes runs in my family, it's a thing though. Anyway, let me know out there, folks, if you want to disclose you are. I'm just genuinely interested to know because I think it is a thing. Lots of sugar. Maybe it's a thing. People that love Lego like lots of sugar as well. I know I do. I love the stuff. I really do. Chocolate is a nightmare. Luckily for me, I like cheese, but I've got no cravings for it ever. So I'm just pure chocolate man. I really am. Talking of men, we've got Ben's Brick Designs out there. Hi, Mini Vigu. Hi, Ruth. Good to see you, dude. Lovely to have you. We've got loads of peeps that I haven't seen for a little while. But anyway, something I do need to do is some people have given us some beautiful super chats. And on that note, while I'm desperately trying, I do just need to get some buttons set up. I really do, folks. But anyway, on that note, this is Redmond for you.
Oh my God, is this my acceptance to Hogwarts?
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Thank you for that so much. I can't play anymore. I really can't. Every time I play it, right? I'm not joking, folks. I get a copyright strike. I really do. I think I'll be all right for that. Si's back in the house again. You all right there, Si? Oh, he's on silent. I can't hear you, Si. You can't hear your beautiful.
No, I had that. I did my usual thing. I had my finger on the X and I accidentally kicked myself out.
Oh no! There's nothing worse really than kicking.
I don't know why I do it. I always like move the cursor up onto the X, and then my finger goes through. I'm like, where'd it go? Ah, no.
Do you know what happens to me a lot in that sort of vein? I don't know, Craig, if this happens to you, but I'll be typing, and no matter wherever I'm typing, the cursor's always there, and I'm compelled to have to move the mouse, so just to get the cursor out of the way.
Yeah.
I don't know what, just a thing. It's a really odd thing to know, but it really is. We got £5 from Alden. Says news confirmed. Greg is getting a baking set from the Lego for the Great Lego Bake Off. So I actually did something once with that. I think we called it the Great British. It was kind of like the Great British Lego YouTuber Bake Off, something like that. Anyway, Matt did some art for it. And on that lovely note, thank you so much, Aldendoff. This is for you.
I think you've made your point, Goldfinger. Thank you for the demonstration.
Do you expect me to talk?
No, Mr. Bond, I expect you to die.
And in that same vein, Mr. Bond, Minark has also given us £2 lovely as well. Says LC146, looking forward to a good one. As always, we've got amazing people, folks. We've got an absolute amazing bundle of people that are on the panel tonight, some of which are hanging on for dear life with their internet connection. All I asked you to do, folks, is just a couple of things. Firstly, right, check out everybody's details. It's all down in the description. Some of them are Twitchers, some of them are YouTubers, some of them are Instagrammers, right? Some of them, I'm not really too sure. They just come here every Friday. That's the thing. But do check them out, folks. The details are down there. Whatever their details are, they're there. Don't you worry about that. And also, while you're there, do us a little favor. Give us a thumbs up, right? Because I don't know how many watching at the moment. We've got nearly 50 watching at the moment, folks, right? And we've got 28 thumbs up. Let's try and get it to 50 tonight. Can we do that? Can we please do that? And on that note, Minark, this, my good friend, is for you.
Easy, miss. I've got you.
You've got me. Who's got you?
I can't believe it. I just cannot believe it. He got her.
I just can't believe it, Si. He got her. He got her. It's absolutely amazing. He got her. I don't know where he got her, but he got her. Anyway, on that note, Matt, what are you up to at the moment? You look like you either signing a checkbook or are you actually drawing something?
Yeah, I'm drawing a little thing. Funny you should mention Grayskull earlier.
Oh, hello. Is that a pair of scissors?
Yeah, it'll be a pair of scissors.
Oh, okay, very good. I don't remember He-Man being a hairdresser because, I mean, let's face it, he had a bit of a bowler's haircut, didn't he?
Go bowl cut, yeah.
Yeah, well. So I mean, is that a pair of scissors? I mean, that could be turned.
Yeah, it could be something else, couldn't it? He just like to draw.
I'm seeing something else. I gotta be honest, and it ain't an icicle. Matt just can't control himself.
He just likes phallic symbols, doesn't he?
He does. His urges. He's got those Australian urges. That's what it is.
Craig, I know you've got the Avatar figures. Have you ever had a look at their face and seen the way that the nose and the eyes fit together?
Yeah.
You'll never unsee it.
I don't see it. No.
I've never noticed that in my life. What's the matter with you, Matt? Sometimes Matt, he's just peculiar. He's always perverted. He really is.
It's too wide across the bridge to be a proper effective drawn.
Oh, things we call them. Adora,
you've got to come in. You've got to come in to come out. You can't just go like they've done.
You got to come in to come out. What's that mean?
When you're drawing them, you've got to come in to then come out. You can't. Where they're doing it.
I'm gonna have to have a look at some sort of reference book about that. Go look it up.
So you can dim.
He's what? Okay, all right, fair enough.
I think Ruth is wondering whether she's awake or asleep with this conversation.
This is not what I would dream of.
Pinching yourself.
Oh, Matt, yeah. Oh, Matt, it's the right little diva. Yeah, women dream about me all the time, they do. In Australia, I'm deemed as a fantasy. Matt, I think you've been drawing too much, just saying. All right, fair enough. So anyway, Matt's drawing something that we could be. It could be 4 things. Nicole, how are you doing over there? You okay? You okay? You hanging in there? I could make a cup of tea while I ask the question. So this is like I'm barrier.
I keep on kicking my hamster that he keeps on running.
What?
He doesn't want to. I'm so
I
sorry.
got really scared then.
Yeah.
Is that a euphemism?
Yeah, your hamster doesn't want to play ball.
Must be a euphemism.
Yeah,
It's on the internet.
Well, the bloody Germans are at it now.
International, yeah, isn't it international term
Schnell,
that,
hamster, schnell,
theoretically
schnell.
a hamster in your cellar is doing
You should. Yeah.
right.
Well,
Yeah,
you never seem to have
he-
this. Is it me? She never seems to have this trouble when she's doing a live stream on.
Anyone
Instagram.
else's? Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah,
isn't it?
somebody else's. It's fine. She does it on purpose, I think. What can
That's
I say?
hamster is kaputt.
It is kaputt. It's
Kicking your hamster. I thought you said flicking your hamster. Sorry, that's my mistake.
That's
Oh,
why you
hello.
thought it was a euphemism. I can see that. That is a good one.
Now, please,
Well,
everybody out
private
there,
chat.
whatever you do, right, don't harm any hamsters. Certainly don't go around flicking other people's
hamster,
hamsters
yeah.
anyway. Because you might.
No, and if you're a barista, don't flick your bean either. It's unhygienic.
That was
Oh,
rubbish.
take it
You
there, he's in
too
one
much,
tonight,
Si. Too much. Too much. You shoehorned it in. Look at him. Look at him. Look, he wouldn't think
Yeah,
he
he's
was
laughing at that one.
He told his mum he was a barista. She thought he
You
was
look like a
barista.
bean.
Beanhead. He looked like, he looks like he's being roasted as well. What's it? Show's your t-shirt.
Marvel.
Oh, Marvel.
Marvel.
Go for
Oh,
it.
yeah. Look at them. Up from the depths. Yeah.
I have a
another
training
night.
bra on tonight.
Have you really? Have you been
Yeah.
to the gym?
No, a guy called Jim.
Oh, you know a guy called Jim. Fair enough.
Fair
Fair enough. I mean, someone today. I was at BrickStagePass. Said his favourite machine in the gym is the vendor machine.
That was not me.
Oh, that was you, wasn't it? Oh no,
That
it wasn't
wasn't
you,
me.
was it? It was Cabbage.
No, it wasn't
was
me.
Cabbage.
That was Aaron.
That's true.
Don't blame
That's
me for that one.
No, I
Don't,
can't blame
let
you
me
for that one.
steal his jerks.
That's because you don't want them. Which is fair game.
Well, there is that, but
There is that. No, you're quite right. Actually, you said something more. You said something ruder. Actually, if I recall. Anyway, Ben's Brick Designs says, Si, we have a coffee place that puts espresso beans on the cup lid. I've got a couple of cups, and my wife goes, "You can eat." All right, we won't go there. My word, we're only 33 minutes in. What's going on with you lot? Everybody watching tonight, it's horny.
I blame Ruth. I blame
Yeah,
Ruth.
it's fault.
It is. Ruth's just like.
I've never derailed. I've
You should
never
change.
derailed a stream in my life.
Ruth, I think you should change the name of your YouTube channel to, I don't know, Horny Builds or something.
Holy crap.
No,
He couldn't think of anything quick enough. Oh, no.
that's why.
Gonna get the wrong audience.
Yeah. That's the sort of horn I'm talking about. I don't know what you're thinking about. Anyway, so on this absolutely bombshell of a start to a London calling, I don't think we're gonna have another one like this year. Let's ask everyone how they're doing. Si O'Connor, how's your week been, mate? Tell us a little bit about your week and what you've been up to. You've been actually pushing out, dare I say it, some things, some of which have been videos this week. So tell us what you've been up to.
Pushing out a lot of things, actually. Just a few videos.
Oh, Lorraine.
Poor Lorraine.
Still in recovery.
Yes, Jesus, yeah. Anyway, I won't go out. I won't say what I was going to say, but just interesting week. The kids, obviously school. Nillig had a little what do you call those things? Like an assembly he had today. That was pretty cool. So it's the first time we were back in the school for first time I was back in the school for about 2 years because coronavirus, we weren't allowed in. So that was cool. And they were all the kids were so overwhelmed. Like poor Nulla got really upset when we were going. We were like, oh, don't go. Yes, the poor little boy. Myself and Greg got the same train this week, so I built that train and put the track down and everything, took some photographs. It was one of the first times that it wasn't a backlog that I got a set, brought it home straight away and built it straight away.
I don't get how we've both bought this set this week. I mean, I didn't buy mine. Mine's gifted to me from Zavi. But you got a pretty good deal on your one as well, to be fair, though, didn't you?
Yeah. Well, it's a few quid off, but no, I remember I was saying that I saved the money on the Smith's gift card, so I actually had enough. It came down in price. I said, well, it came down, then it started to go back up a little bit. So I said, I'm going to nail this thing straight away. But haven't built a train for ages, and I've wanted this for so long, like so.
Yeah, honestly, I'm super excited about building it. I really am. It was a thing, right? So I Zavi said to me, right, you've got a budget. And they gave me the budget, and I said, okay, fine, okay. And I said to them, well, can I have the Sanctum Sanctorum? And they said, no, that's over budget. But I said, you're selling it cheaper. You're selling it for £160 at the moment, which is brilliant. I said, no, you've got to go on retail value. And I thought, well, what haven't I built yet that's kind of up in those regions? Because they said I could have 2 sets. And then I thought, well, I've got this train set as well. I said, well, I'll build that because then I can just build the other one that I've got and just extend it. And they were like, yeah, that's no problem. And I got it literally about 40 hours later. I couldn't believe it. It was quite quick. I wasn't expecting it for a couple more days from now. So anyway, so I got it and I couldn't believe it. Then I saw you was actually building it as well. And I was shocked. I was like, this is weird because this is an old set. This is a really old Lego set. It's like 4 years old or something, isn't it?
I know these things come out and I say, I'll get it eventually. And then at the end of, when it's due to retire, I always panic. I said, I'm not going to be going around at Christmas hinting that I want this. And, then it doesn't appear. I said, I'm just going to screw it, get it. And because I think that's going to be gone. I'm not a fan of the new cargo train, you see.
This is better. I would say this is proper better. It really is. Like that and arguably the in-city train were better, the older ones. The newer ones are sort of more of a modern day kind of feel to them. And I do like them, but I just prefer that. I don't know, and I haven't built it yet, but I love all the stuff that comes with it. And you get a lot of track with this as well, don't you, Si?
A lot of track, yeah. And you get a switching track and everything.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, man. It's pretty cool. Now, just alluding to what Si was saying, you might be thinking, Greg, when are you going to build it? Well, I'm actually going to be building it tomorrow. And this is it, folks. It'll be kicking off at 5 p.m. UK time. That's noon EST USA time. And that's going to be me tomorrow. It really will be. And Craig will be joining us a little bit later on during that stream as well. And I'll be having it live, folks. I'll be doing it live. And it'll be going whizzing around the track if all goes well. So we'll soon see. I've got my batteries, Si. So I can't wait to get it going. I really can't. Anyway, talking of batteries, Carrie, how's your chickens?
They're not battery chickens. They are fish.
It's brilliant. It's the best segue I've ever done.
Talking to the chickens, I don't know if you follow them on Instagram, but they have laid 4 eggs this week.
I do.
No.
Have you
It's
eaten
very
it yet?
exciting.
They must have
We
heard
have
the
not. We're
price of
waiting
eggs has gone
for
up.
breakfast on Sunday.
Yeah, the chicken feed. We better start paying them back now, otherwise they're going to.
Eggs are in demand. You could be onto a winner.
Yeah.
So have you eaten the eggs?
No, because we had 1 egg and there's 4 of us, so we thought we'd wait till there was 4 eggs. So the 4th one was today.
Okay.
So we'll have it for breakfast.
Oh, okay.
Do the kids realise where the eggs come from yet?
Yes.
Now, where do they come from exactly? Like, what part of the chicken do they come from? Is that a
I
weird question?
think it's called an oviduct or something. It's where they're chicken.
An oviduct?
They're lady bits. That's where it comes from.
Oh, okay. Lady bits. Okay. We'll leave it at that. I'm not going to go. I'm not going to venture there. Well, I can't anyway. I'm streaming now. So anyway, this...
Leave my chickens alone.
Yeah, gobble, gobble. Isn't that right, side?
Turkey.
Turkeys are ugly, man. Like, they are.
Chickens cluck. Turkeys gobble.
Okay, that's good. That's reassuring to know. What about penguins? Where do penguins go?
They waddle.
Oh, they waddle. Okay, they don't actually make. Do they not make some sort of sound?
No idea.
Oh, what?
We're not.
Sorry,
We're not allowed to go near penguins because we've got chickens. So
Penguins peep.
They peep. Okay.
Peep. Okay. What about an ostrich, Ruth? How do ostriches go?
I don't know. They're African.
Are they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're in Africa.
Oh, Jesus. Well, that kiwi then. They're quite near to where you are. How do they go?
Kiwi is from New Zealand.
Yeah.
They go splat.
I know.
Kangaroo. Kangaroo.
And
Kangaroo's not a bird.
emus are from Hull, obviously, because of Rod Hull.
That's true. Oh, that was funny, man. That guy used to crack me right up. He had I saw him go up a ladder once. That was weird. With it in his hand. But anyway, yeah. Well, what is the bird of Australia then?
Sheila's.
Sheila.
And they gobble, I've heard.
Sheila, we talk about that's an insurance company for women, isn't it?
Oh, dear.
I've heard Australian birds gobble. So
Ruth, please help save the day. What is Australia's like? They must have like a kingfisher or something like that.
Yeah, the platypus.
All right, that just sounds disgusting. I'll take your word for it. Jesus, Matt. No wonder Matt's come back to England. He's like, give me pigeons any day.
That knows the truth.
what about the
don't Google that word, folks.
What about the kookaburra? Is that an Australian bird?
Yeah. No, but that's not the national bird.
It's not the national bird. Anyway, all right, fair enough. Anyway, so Carrie, where's Ian? Ian's really late tonight. This is unlikely.
Yeah.
Is he working through a bowl, like a bucket of chicken or something?
No, I can hear him reading. He's almost finished the story, so he'll be down.
What story is he reading?
And we're on the 91 story treehouse, I think it is.
Okay.
It's a good series of books where they keep building like more and more levels on their treehouse, and they put ridiculous things in, and it's kind of crazy. It's a good book.
Okay,
I'd recommend it for all children.
Maybe you guys could review it for next week's podcast or something like that.
It's not very Lego based.
And that's true. That's true. So what are you doing tonight then? Are you show us what you're building? Oh, she's gone for that.
This is half price in Asda at the moment. £45 down to £22.50. And so I figured that was a good deal, good parts. And I've so far built the teeny tiny pineapple and the little friendship house.
Hold it up so we can see it. Hold it up.
Tiny pineapple.
All right, I'll take you.
And tiny friendship house, which are really cute.
House. Is that
as
in friendship being as in friends, or it's just called a friendship house?
Yeah, it's the Lego Friends friendship house.
Okay, all right, take your word for it.
And I've got a whole bunch more to build, but I'm waiting for Ian because I figure he'll moan at me if I do them all before.
Really? Oh, okay.
He might a little bit, yeah.
He might. Is he a bit of a moaner? He's not.
No.
Answer that question.
All right. Again, I didn't mean for it to sound like that. Anyway, moving on swiftly, like a bird of prey. Adorabuild, Ruth. It's been a while since you've been on. It's been a while. A few times as. How have you been anyway? What have you been up to this week in the wibbly wobbly world of Lego?
Well, I've ordered some sets.
Some what?
I've ordered some Lego sets.
Okay. Okay.
So and then I've been working on some mocks. So I'm almost finished my Paradisa mock, which I've been working on over on Mayo's channel during the month of Paradisa, but I didn't finish mine in time. So I've still got a few more parts to get to finish this one off, but that's almost done. And then a few weeks ago, I was watching Rich while I was working from home, and he convinced me to get a whole heap of sets.
Sorry, Ruth, you say you was working from home, but you was on a stream at the same time.
Yeah. I watch live streams when I'm working from home.
Yeah, good idea. It makes you feel like you're in the office, albeit one where people build Lego. And so you're watching the stream, and
you can blame Rich for this. This was Rich's fault.
Richard inspired someone. This is shocking. So Richard, Kiwi, inspired Ruth, Australian, to buy an Avatar set. Have you built it yet, or you just bought it?
No, not this one. I've built the other two that I got, but they're in the dining room. And then I also ordered some parts from Bricklink as well because I'm building some more Care Bears to go on my shelf up here.
You're building Care Bears. Can you show us a Care Bear? I've not seen them. I don't think.
Yeah, I've got loads of little Care Bears. There's a little tender heart bear. Ah,
Ruth, that is really cute.
Yeah.
Really cute.
And this
My
is
God,
me
I
at the
just really
moment.
look at the
A
print.
sleepy bear.
Look at the print on Ruth's. I don't know what you call it. Onesie. I don't know what it is. But it's all Care Bears. What's your thing with Care Bears?
I don't know. I was obsessed with them when I was a small child, and I'm regressing. It's part of my midlife crisis, Greg. Don't ask questions.
Bouncing here and bouncing everywhere. Wasn't that how the
That was
music
Gummy
went?
Bears.
Oh, was it? Oh, okay. I can't remember. It's just bears. It could have been Paddington Bear for all I know. What he's up to these days, anyway. They look amazing, Ruth. Honestly, they're really cool. What else you been up to then? You stream regularly on a Saturday, don't you?
Yeah, I usually stream on a Saturday night. So hopefully I'll be doing that tonight, like later. Like, I don't know, in 16 hours, something like that. So, yeah.
Oh, that's cool. I like that.
Yeah, and I might build this one, I think. So I might build that one.
Oh, Craig's built that. Craig, what were your thoughts on that new avatar set?
It's all right.
Yeah, it's all right. Good stuff. That's a Craig. That's a Craig short review. His short reviews are shorter than my reviews. Craig says, I'm ashamed to admit I was rather partial to Care Bears as a small child and gummy bears. Ruth, just a thing, just let's do a scenario-based question, shall we? Gummy bears versus Care Bears. Who would win a fight out of those two? Or would they not fight? Would they just hug each other forever?
Well, that's a multi-parted question.
Okay.
But I think that Care Bears would probably win because they shoot powers out of their bellies, which is amazing. And that would melt a gummy bear. But I do think that they would just hang out and be friends, wouldn't they?
Oh, that's nice. I think
Gummy bears are like squidgy and like they bounce around, and Care Bears are just like, well, let's hang out on the cloud and love everyone. Like, brilliant.
Really good. Well, gummy bears, did they have teeth? Was that why they called gummy?
No, it's because they're gummy, like gummy worms. Like they're made out of chewy stuff.
I think they're more like what Si was just doing. So
Gummy bears, gummy bears. That's what they are. Gummy bears.
You look like Phil Collins.
Tonight. Oh,
Who's studio as Phil Collins?
Studio. Jesus, oh my God.
Dude,
baby darling, oh my God.
Do it against all odds. But to wait for you is all I can do.
I can't remember the words to it.
How can I just get you walk away?
Oh yeah. Wearing that working way for you against our eyes. I sound like someone we know. I'm not doing any more.
We're going back in time to Vic Reeves and Bob Martin.
We are. It's like
let's hear what it really sounded like.
Here all day. I'll take any requests you want.
Gum singing, Si's gum singing channel. There you go.
Yeah, Gummy Si.
He's only doing Phil Collins.
It is. If Phil Collins with a hint of Bono, or Bona, one
Feel
of
it
the two.
coming in the air tonight.
Anyway, Ruth, super to have you here, if not somewhat profound. Matt, another Aussie. Don't get two of them normally on the same stream, but unless they were doing one of those late night streams where it's all a bunch of Aussies together in dark rooms. Anyone ever notice that? We've got dark rooms.
It's like 3:30 in the morning here. Dude,
It's true. It's true. Ruth, I
4:30. It's 4:30 in the morning now.
4:30. But I don't know. You do it honestly. I'm super lucky.
No, I had a Milky Milo. That's what I was drinking earlier.
Oh, what? What's that? What's that mean? All right. What's that in English, Matt? What's a Milky Marlow? That sounds like something illegal.
It's probably a chunkier version of Quick or something.
Yeah.
All right, I've got other words for quick that you can use, but okay, I'll take your word for it. Is it like a Horlicks but on steroids?
Well, it's cocoa.
Oh,
It's
nice.
cocoa, but it's malt based as well.
Oh, okay. My brother used to it.
Yeah,
Oh, Bovril.
Sounds like Horlicks.
Oh yeah, Horlicks. Babies.
Horlicks.
Kicking the Horlicks.
Yeah. Licking the what?
Ben knows. Ben knows. So just make up word for food. Ben animals and foods. Nobody can fact check.
Someone just said hello, Ian. Bloody hell, Ian's had a haircut, everyone. Look at this. What's going on?
Yeah. That happened eventually, didn't it?
Look at him. I tell you what, is it me? One, he's rather dashing. Secondly, he looks like Daniel Craig. Oh, I've gone a bit too far. Is that slightly unbelievable? I think he is. He looks better than Daniel Craig. Think of that scene where he's walking out of the water, all buffed up.
Is that in Lair Cake?
No, Jay. I think that was what was it? Casino Royale or something like that. But anyway, how you doing?
Watching the David Niven version.
David Niven version. No, David Niven coming out of the sea. Oh, I don't think would look that good. He was quite a skinny little bloke from what I remember. He was as skinny as his moustache. Anyway, Ian, how you doing?
Yeah, not too bad.
Yeah, not too bad. All right. Yeah, hanging in there. The chicken's all right. Last time you saw him, they're all right.
Yeah,
He's not seen them today.
No,
he's not seen
Bad chicken dad.
Yeah, bad chicken dad. That's it. Bad farmer. All right, fair enough. Okay, so we've seen Ruth, and she's on something crazy. Matt, how are you doing then, Matt? How's things with you then? How's our entrepreneur / artiste coming along? How you doing?
Yeah, good. It's just I think as always, just busy week, just doing things. Finally managed to get a video out and doing some other stuff this week. So
I saw you put a video out. It's some sort of weird medieval thing, isn't it?
Yeah. It's one of these other alternative brand type things. So
oh, hello. What happened there, Matt? Did something fall off it?
Well, I've just been. It's a catapult. And then I've just been getting little Lego people, and well,
put it in there properly, Matt.
Get in there, come on.
Stick it in there. Okay. Hey. Oh, Matt, it's pretty good. What's the name of the make? Because it doesn't look like Lego.
No, it's a weird one. It's JM Bricklayer.
It says like a YouTube channel.
Yeah. Well, originally, when I was looking at the name, I'm thinking like, because you got that other guy, like you did the Pursuit of Flight, JK Brickworks.
Oh yeah.
Like it's a very similar name to that. And when they first got in contact with me, I'm sort of like, why is he contacting me? And then I looked at it, it's like, oh no, it's something else. So.
Okay. What did you think of it? Was it okay?
Yeah, no, it's actually quite good. It's. The pieces are quite good quality, like they're on par with the normal sort of brand, and just being a medieval thing, it's obviously something Lego is generally not going to touch as such. So, and yeah, it's just well done, well priced, all that sort of stuff. So it's just always good to have competitors to Lego just to sort of keep them on their toes.
Well, it's even better when you get it sent for nothing, isn't it? That's all right. But yeah, it's a medieval blacksmith. That was quite a good set. Terrible tree, but it was a nice set. It was really good. Okay, cool. Check it out. What was it called? Is it called medieval? What we called a cat? What would you call it? I was going to call it a catamaran. It's not a catamaran.
Yeah, it's a catapult. So it's actually a 3-in-1. So it does a catapult. It then you can take it apart and do like a giant crossbow on wheels, again, all firing, and then a bombard as well, which is another sort of thing which you can shoot stuff out of it.
Okay. All right. That's interesting. Okay, good stuff. And what did you call it? A catapult, is it worth it? Or was it worth it? Or it was a proper catapult review?
No, medieval fun for this one because, is it worth it when you go somewhere?
Oh, okay. All right. I was just wondering. That's all. Okay, good stuff. All right. Well, check it out, folks. Matt's details are down in the description below. As of course is the thumbs up button. Do us a favor, give it a little press. You know you want to. Anyway, where we going? Next up, I've got all sorts of shenanigans going on here. I really have. Next up, let's go to Germany. Hopefully, hello, Germany. Germany, are you online? Germany, come in. Over. 10 minutes later.
It's like
Hello?
having Bazza.
Live from
He's having
Germany.
Bazza. Are you sure Bazza's not in the other room?
And the points for Germany go.
He is under the table. Oh,
There's a
good
great delay.
point.
We could have so much fun.
We could, yeah. Nicole, I'm going to ask you, how has your week been?
I feel so. Maybe I shouldn't fix it.
Hey. This is like some sort of parallel universe window we've opened here.
You'll answer
I
your
will tell
question
you
in a
next
minute.
week.
All right. I think she's going to start answering the questions I've got for Kerry. They're coming up in 5 minutes.
I'm suffering.
Hey, keep going, Nicole. Keep going.
Yeah. The one that you asked me at the beginning.
Yeah. All right.
We'll ask
Okay,
you now how was your week, and then you can tell us at the end of the show.
Oh, then I don't remember the question anymore.
It's the same question I've asked 5 times over. How's your week been?
The same question every week.
Has it been better than your internet?
Good. Good.
Right.
No, yes. Everything's better than my internet, apparently.
In Germany, folks, just so you know, right, they charge you your internet access by how many words you say on a live stream.
It's the care home restricting it again, isn't it?
It is. There is. There's someone standing there, like holding the cable in and squeezing it like a hose pipe. But anyway, folks, we've got Echo Bricks out there. Stephen, good to see you, dude. Hope you've had a good week. There's some good Technic deals out there at the moment, including that Ferrari. I do fancy it. I'm never going to buy it, but it is a good car nonetheless. And what's the other one I've seen doing the rounds this week? Oh yeah, the Formula One car. Do fancy that, I have to say. If I'm ever going to buy a Technic set soon, that will be the one. Anyway, let's go up, shall we? Let's go up. Someone who's hanging in there on an iPad at the moment and is doing very well is Kerry, who's been in London this week. Kerry, how's your week been? Tell us a little bit about your week.
It's been quite good. I wasn't Legoing in London. I did go to the Lego store because otherwise that would have been weird.
Well, hold on a minute. You did a stream. You did a live stream in London, did you not?
I did, yeah.
Yeah, well, that's not. How can you do a Lego live stream and say, "No, I was in London. I didn't do any Lego." You did a live stream.
I actually went to London geocaching with geocaching friends, and then I left them and went to a Lego store at 8 o'clock, and then came back and did a live stream at 9 when I went back to the hotel.
Oh, okay. What's
geocaching? So it's basically using multi-billion-dollar satellites to find Tupperware in the woods, basically, or around London.
Tupperware.
So you use a GPS device, and all around the world, scattered all around the world, are things hidden. It could be like a tiny little thing like this, or it could be a massive box. And the only thing that you have to do is you have to sign the logbook that's actually in the geocache to say that you found it, and then you can log it online to say that you found it. It's basically like Pokemon, but you're finding physical things.
Right. I've never heard of that in my life. Just learned something.
There's loads of different geocaches. There's earth caches, so they're quite informative. They are...
Who's that? Some bloke's just come into your room.
Oh,
hello, Trevor.
What's that? Haribo.
Well, I like a bit of Haribo.
Thank you.
Is he going to say hello? Or is he just...
No, he's gone.
Oh, he can't hear us anyway. You've got your headphones on.
Yeah.
All right, fair enough.
But yeah, so you can find geocaches like earth caches, which are geological events, which you have to answer questions about. You can find virtual caches. So obviously in London, there's loads and loads of history around London. So you go, you answer questions about it.
That's quite a lot.
Yeah, loads of stuff.
Oh,
everyone's leaving. But yeah, so that's what I was doing. That's my other hobby that I was doing. And then obviously I went to the Lego store and bought some Lego, and then.
Did you enjoy the Lego store? Did you get there before the Christmas update that they did?
Yeah, I went in for the 1st September for Harry Potter Day. So,
yes.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Are you? You've already got the big Hogwarts Express, haven't you?
I have it up there.
Oh, because they're doing £100 off it this weekend.
Yeah, no, £85. 85. Yeah, I actually, because I got mine on Apple Day, I got £65 off of it, but I also used £110 in vouchers, so I don't feel too bad.
Okay. No. It's the way it goes. You've got it. You've done it. You've been there.
Yeah,
but I think this is an indication. I'm being a bit presumptuous here, but the sets that they've gone on the sale price for Lego, and there's quite a lot of sets. They can't be selling that well. What do you reckon, Si? Do you think the same? Do you think those sets that they've got at the moment, they're probably just not selling quite as well as they wish
Absolutely,
they were?
yeah. I mean, it's pretty. Lego have never been famous for doing good deals, but like, they've been getting rid of a lot of crap. Some sets aren't crap. I mean, I like some of them, but like,
I like them all.
They've never been known to do deals as good as, like, say, Smith's or any of the other shops.
5 times VIP points in store as well. That tells you everything, doesn't it?
Yeah, that is a lot, man.
That's
that
sales
is a lot.
dropping off across the board, not just on the big ones.
Yeah,
that's only on the big sets though. The 5 times VIP. It's still
because they want you to
sets.
spend. They want you to spend more money because they're not making sales everywhere else. So we're retiring city sets after a year. It's just looking.
Hang on, are you saying that they lie when they say that it's on the most popular sets?
Yes,
lying bastard.
I think it's on the most popular sets, but that's just me with my.
Oh, it definitely isn't, because they wouldn't have a sale on it. I mean, it's just logical, folks. So everything that's in a sale, it's either in a sale for 2 reasons. It's either been overpriced, and they don't mind taking the hit on it, or secondly, it's just not selling well. That's all. It's just logic, because we never quite know unless they was to say. So you have to be a little bit presumptuous and read into it a little bit. What about you, Ruth? What do you reckon? Are you going to be buying anything on double VIP points weekend?
No, the Lego store in Australia is the most expensive place to get Lego from. So I usually get it from Big W or Kmart because it's heaps cheaper. Like this Avatar set was $60 cheaper from Kmart than it was from the Lego store. Yeah,
$60.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's about the same for us, isn't it? If you convert it, I think it's 30 quid in it at the moment, cheaper.
Yeah. And I saw a really good set. The one of the Wakanda Forever ones today was £45 down to 26 on Amazon.
Wow.
It's really and that comes with the Ironheart. Is it Ironheart, the minifigure?
Yeah, Ironheart.
Yeah, it comes with that one. I mean, it's worth buying it just for that alone.
And that's weird as well, because the film's literally just dropped, so you'd think sales would just go up because everyone goes to watch the movie and then wants to go and buy the set. But
100%, dude, 100%.
Do you guys see the movie?
I've not seen it yet. I'm not
no.
I'm not the biggest Black Panther fan, to be honest. I like them, I really do. But that's one of those ones. I'm
quite good. It was quite good. It was quite sad as well. Like, it was got a bit teary-eyed in the cinema twice.
Oh,
I think from the looks of it, it's probably going to be the best one for this year. So, well, this one since end of Endgame, I think it'll be the best film.
Yeah. I think they've gone a bit weird, haven't they?
Eternals was good, but it wasn't amazing.
I did like Eternals though, because they were trying to do something a bit different, and it was kind of, but it did feel as though they just should have been involved with Thanos a lot sooner than they kind of
they needed to. That story I think needed telling over a few more films.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
But Spider-Man probably was the other good one after Endgame, wasn't it? As Scott says. But then
Spider-Man was awesome, man. Spider-Man
Doctor Strange, not too much horror for me. It wasn't as good as it could have been. And Thor was. I love Thor, but it was a funny film. It wasn't trying to be anything else.
It was all right. Thor was fine. Thor was a proper bubblegum popcorn movie. That's all that is. My favorite superhero film of the year so far has still been the Batman. Was that last year? Was that late last year? Or was it
March
this year? Yeah. That for me is still the best one.
Black Adam was good though. Black Adam was very Marvel-y, good film. Yeah. Watchable again.
I really liked it. There was a scene in it. No, I'm not giving nothing away here, folks. Right? He throws some bloke. He just basically goes up to people and says, "Can you fly?" And like, well, the next thing you know, they're flying. It was a bit of a thing.
And he's like, "No, they can't."
And then he's thrown them so far and so hard, he's still got their arm attached to his head. He's like, "Ooh," and he just lobs it on the floor. But yeah, it was weird. But yeah, there's DC are kind of restructuring themselves as well, aren't they, at the moment? So that's kind of cool. I tell you something that is really cool as well is Trevor Baker out there. Blimey, folks, do check out his Bricks Kingdom. I actually phoned Trevor up this week. Funny enough, I phoned him up and we were chatting about Craig for a little while. We were, and he was saying how much he enjoyed your cuddles when you came up and saw him.
As people do.
Yeah,
I enjoyed Trevor's as well.
Yeah, it's nice. We were talking about it. I said, yeah, he's nice. He looks like he's a really huggable kind of guy. I can't wait to get one off you as well at one time when I meet you, mate. I'm looking
You'll
forward
be
to
lucky. You know Trevor.
No, Trevor. That's not nice, is it? No, Trevor. What can I say? But anyway, it was lovely to speak to Trevor. And he said, I've even got a picture to show you of his as well that he sent me. But honestly, folks, he got a whole bundle of Star Wars Rebel sets, including the Ghost, which was pretty special to say the least.
Yeah, if you
Scotty's
watch Facebook, has he actually got any of those Star Wars left? Because some guy bought pretty much all of his.
I know. Who was that dude as well? Do we know who that bloke was? Like, I was like, who is he? We've got Butt Chop out there as well.
No, it's actually no, it's not Butt Chop. It's actually fake.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay.
Yeah, right. Yeah. I think he needs to be blocked.
Oh, okay. We'll. It's that's fair enough. Good to know. Thank you, Ruth. And thank you, moderators as well. They've done it. They've done it. Good stuff, guys.
Yeah,
I saw Butt Chop. I was like, oh, there's old Butt Chop. He says this is tonight. It's like the year of the bear or something on London Corner.
It's all about Care Bears, Cuddle Bears, Gummy Bears. It's all bearing up.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We're all bearing up to the strain, as it were. My favourite thing of the night, though, is size gummy Phil Collins. I think it's been brilliant. It has.
Make a good shot, that.
Yeah. You got any other good Phil Collins? What's his eyes doing there? Oh, there it is. You're right. You froze for a second. Anyone else got any other Phil Collins songs that they like? Sorry, I've got another one for you.
Easy Lover.
Yeah, Easy Lover in the style of a gummy bear.
He's an easy lover. We got to hold on, you believe it. Like no other. Before you know it, she'll be all you need.
So distorted.
I love it. Can I give you one more as well to try?
Go.
Another Day in Paradise.
Oh, pink Christ. If there's another way for you and me in paradise.
Anyone tuning in now is going to go, what the hell?
If you've just joined us, yes, you're on drugs.
Honestly, folks, we didn't. So I didn't rehearse this. This is straight off the cuff. This is hot on demand. It really is. What can I say?
I sat on Paddington Bear's lap on Tuesday.
And I can't say what I was going to say.
Marmalade sandwiches.
Yeah. Yeah. What was it like? Was it a good experience?
It was cold. It was made of metal. It was in Paddington Station.
Oh yeah. Paddington Station. Yeah, it's brass.
I have a picture with him.
Oh, did you? Did you send it to me, Kerry?
I did not know. Sorry.
No, she didn't.
Yeah.
Anyway, talking of she deleted it. That's nice. Isn't it? It was so cold, I deleted it. Now, talking of lovely things, it's no lag. Yeah, unlike Nicole, she's got plenty of lag. Anyway, how you doing? No lag.
Good.
Are you been playing Fortnite? Yeah, come on, make some conversation.
Does your dad sing to you like that to get you to sleep?
No.
Give him nightmares.
Yeah.
Tell us something interesting that happened today.
Assembly.
So elaborate, tell them more.
Yeah, don't tell us what your dad just said in your ear holes. What did you do in the assembly? Did you build anything? Did you assemble the Avengers? What did you do?
We were doing a song.
All right, what was your song? Was it a Phil Collins song?
Monica's Broken and How Far I Go.
Morning Has Broken, Cat Stevens.
Oh, Cat Stevens.
What? How Far I Go?
Yeah.
Well, you learn something new every day. I did not know that was a Cat Stevens song.
Neither did we till last night, and he was having a chat with Alexa trying to get her to put it on. He was like, "It's by Cat Stevens."
I get really I get really short tempered with Alexa. I really do.
Lately, she's a bit of. I don't know. I have to fight with her every day.
She's getting a bit dotty. If you pardon the pun. Trevor Baker, that was a bit of a joke, but we won't go there. He says, Trevor Baker, he's going to lurk now. I'm painting under the stairs. Is that a euphemism for up in Lincolnshire?
Probably.
Probably. Just all right, give it a good lick of paint for me, Trevor. Anyway, so no lag. What are you up to this weekend? What are you going to exciting things you're going to be doing with your dad?
Well, on Monday,
Weekend. It starts tomorrow. I just literally just told you.
Repeat what your dad said.
We're going to put up the Christmas decorations, aren't we?
Yeah.
That's what we're going to do.
It's
Yep.
too early.
Don't give me that crap. It's too early.
Yeah, it's actually too early.
That's strictly that.
If Santa was coming tomorrow, you wouldn't say he was too early, would you? No, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't.
Yeah.
Not a chance.
Yeah.
Can we quickly say hi to Minifig Who? And say hi to Fab Blondies. And say hi to I don't know who else was there.
Midi Bricks.
Midi Bricks was Midi. Say hi to Midi Bricks. Cosmo Candy. And say hi to your friend Naomi.
Hi, Naomi.
Oh. So, have you been playing Fortnite on your
PS5?
PS5, yeah. Yeah.
Good.
Have you?
Tell them what skin you got.
Chrome Punk.
Chrome Punk.
What's that? Cool Punk.
Ooh. Chrome.
Oh, Chrome. Oh, that sounds good. I like that.
Yeah.
Hey, Andrew. Okay, good stuff. All right. Have you been building any Lego at all? No lag?
No.
No, not lately. Did you get something? I thought you got something. You said you wanted.
A Ninjago.
We were looking for Ninjago, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I love a bit of
Say
Ninjago.
Hi, Hans Scotty.
Hi, Scotty.
Yeah, so he's looking for well, it's a car, isn't it? One of the cars you're looking for.
Yeah.
Is it the green
I
one?
told him I bought this from ages ago, and I forgot. And yeah, so I can't remember. You were good. You were a very good boy at one stage or something, and I said I'd get it for you. So,
Yeah. He was a good boy on the 15th of February. He was a very good boy. Yeah.
Yep, that's it.
Oh, good stuff. Are you looking forward to Christmas? Because that's what Christmas is all about. It's about, children having fun and stuff like that. Are you looking forward to Christmas this year?
Yeah, and it's my name, and my birthday's coming up.
What's coming up? Who's coming up? Sorry?
My birthday.
Your birthday? Of course it is. Yeah, because you was meant to be born on Christmas Day. You came a little bit earlier, I suppose. So what day is your birthday now, Lag? So we can be prepared for you.
30th of November.
30th of November.
Yeah.
Good stuff. All right. Look forward to that. 30th of November. All right.
What else happens on the 30th of November?
A show we're watching as well.
What's the show called? Willow. Yeah, Willow is going on Disney Plus.
Oh yeah,
Very
is it?
excited about that.
Yes.
Very excited.
Willow, yeah, Willow. Let's see Naomi. Come on, let's get Naomi in as well. Hey, Naomi.
Hi.
Naomi, your hair's getting really long.
Yeah.
Oh, it's lovely. It's really cool. Naomi, have you had a nice week this week?
Yeah.
Oh, good stuff.
Connor, has he?
No, he's sick.
He's been part
Oh
of
no, what's that with Connor?
Just temperature, sore throat, bug, something or other.
Oh, okay.
But he hasn't been on his computer for a couple of days, so you know he's sick.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's back. He's back going on it now, so he's getting better.
Oh, okay, that's good. All right, we'll try not to catch his bugs as well, Naomi, because
We think you gave him it, didn't we?
Yeah.
Oh, that's all right then. Haha. Silly brother. Naomi, what are you up to this weekend? Are you up to anything exciting?
Not much really.
Not much.
What are we doing this weekend?
I don't know.
Well,
You
Pub
making
started this
friendship bracelets
Yeah.
for your business at school?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, it's there's a World Cup kicking off this weekend, and you'd never really know it. Is it me? I just don't seem to be a lot being sort of done about it or anything like.
Well,
it's like, where's the hype in it? There's no hype. It's like,
well, that's because it's £12.50 for a drink, and then you can't drink in the stadium.
You can't even
Yeah.
drink in the stadium. Yeah, they're not allowed
Or
in that.
outside it even.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Only in the fan areas, isn't it, or something?
Yeah, where people have paid an extortionate amount of money just to be there anyway. Yeah, it's the corporate side of stuff, that is. It's weird, isn't it? It's really weird. It's going to be an odd World Cup, this one. Like, I've not heard any. I've done a sweepstake at work, right? I pulled out Uruguay, and I was like, oh, love of God, can I have another?
No, that's a good one.
Yeah, I know. I didn't realize. How good Uruguay were. Until
If you watch Sai, you'd know all this. We went in depth last night.
I watched the beginning and I watched the end. I haven't watched the middle part of it yet.
Who did you get?
Comment.
Belgium.
You got Belgium. That's pretty good.
Belgium's a good one.
We're doing the same thing at school. We get to watch one of the matches.
Yeah, you do.
All right. Well,
what did Mum get? She got a good one as well, didn't she? France.
Yes, you're French.
Well, I wanted to get a better team, and then ended up putting out South Korea. And then I thought, because I know exactly how I thought, Kerry. And then I thought, right, I got to have one more chance. So I was going for a hat trick, and I pulled out Croatia, and I was like, okay, I'll leave it at that. And then actually, when I look back at it, Uruguay was probably the best team I pulled out anyway.
Yeah, there was. They've got the Uruguayan Andy Carroll up front. He'll be fine. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. I have to check them out.
Croatia's known to sniff out as well, to be fair. They're quite a good team.
Yeah, Croatia are a good team. It's always beat England, it seems, anyway, it feels like. Does Slaven Bilic still play for him? He was good back in the day. And
old hammer. That shows how long it is since you watched West Ham.
I know. What can I say? Come on. Liam Brady still plays for West Ham, doesn't he? All right. Good to see you, No Lag.
You go. Smell your
Just
leg.
wanders off. Say bye.
Bye.
All right.
Bye,
Bye.
Naomi.
Bye, Naomi.
Oh, it's like love, isn't it? It's like love.
Good as well.
Really is.
Right.
Anyway, got Strictly,
Yeah.
amazing Strictly weekend coming up as well. Going to be at Blackpool this weekend.
Blackpool.
Yeah, it's going to be amazing. That is. Can't wait for that. Craig, he's saying, good to have you back as well, Greg, by the way. She looks pretty. Chris Black Friday deals already chalice. Yeah. We'll have a look at some deals later. Not watching this World Cup, boycotting it, and looking forward to PL resuming. Premier League, that is, folks. I can go back to watching my team underperform. What is your team, Greg? Out of my team is well underperforming this year, West Ham. Isn't Uruguay a team that's won the most World Cups? Is it? Don't know. Could be. I can't remember ever knowing they've won one. Teaches you BrickAPics to stick with what you got. Yeah, sometimes it is best, actually. By no lag, says it. And KO says, is Craig the hairdresser for Naomi's because he let her hair longer? He let her hair longer. We can't all about there, KO.
It grows. It's called nature.
Yeah, that's what happens. Unless you're bald, of course. But anyone out there got any Phil Collins songs that they'd like to hear Gummy Collins sing? Let us know. Adorabuild. Did you ever like a bit of Phil Collins back in the day?
Yeah.
Yeah. Any favourites come to mind?
What's that one from Lion King? No, Tarzan.
The Tarzan soundtrack from
I don't remember a Tarzan Phil Collins one.
Yeah, no, he did the whole soundtrack to Disney Tarzan film in the late 90s.
Did he? Okay. All right.
He did a few soundtracks, all right.
Yeah, he's done that. One of the best soundtracks to ever listen to, folks, is one called Against All Odds, and it's really weird because it's basically got Phil Collins, Peter Gabriel, Michael Rutherford in Mike and the Mechanics, Tony Banks doing something else. It's basically Genesis, but they're all individual tracks as there's solo artists. It's really good, actually. Against All Odds, and that's where it came from.
I've got You'll Be in My Heart going through my head at the minute.
You'll Be in My what?
Heart.
How does that go?
One, isn't it?
Just take some Remy.
Yeah, so sing it to us, Kerry, in the style of Mariah Carey.
Absolutely not. No.
Oh, okay. Or Tina Turner? All right, then. That was a big no. And a little bird tells me that Ian is actually a good singer. A little bird being a chicken, of course. Ian, can you? What do you sound like when you sing?
I don't sing.
I don't sing. I don't sing. I don't.
If I don't.
Okay, fair enough. Kerry, I imagine Ian sings when he's having a shower or something like that. Does he ever?
He doesn't sing.
Doesn't sing. Oh, I love singing. I really do. I can't sing like for toffee, but I do like to sing. What about you, Ruth? Are you a singer?
Oh, terrible. But I'm much like you. Absolutely the worst singer in the world, but I enjoy it.
Yeah, you just got to let yourself
I'm
go.
a very enthusiastic karaoke supporter. So if anyone's singing karaoke, I'll be like the #1 fan for whoever's performing. It's fantastic.
Karaoke is a good little giggle. It really is. All right, then. So taking a good little giggles. Then let's go around the panel and ask people what they learned this week in Lego, in facts or in news. So where should we go first? I think I'm going to go. I'm going to go to Matt, who looks like he's actually filming something. Matt, that's a very interesting apparatus you've got there. Let's have a closer look at it because it's got nice lighting going on there. Oh, come back, Matt. Come back. Oh, there he is. We can see you. We can see you.
Just
What's
go.
going on?
Hello.
Oh, what?
Just doing a little sketch. Get the light right.
Who's that?
Yeah.
Is that Father Christmas? You've done Father Christmas in negative or something? Oh, I'm joking. Skeletor, mate. That's really
No,
good.
not quite. I have to fill with the lights later.
Okay. What? Fill with the light. You still got that old lampshade behind you? Is that what it is? Is anyone seeing
That's all the way up there, so it's probably throwing everything off.
That's it. Don't move it. Don't worry. It's good. It's really good, mate. It's really good. Are you going to put that stuff on it? The I don't know. It makes it go all nice and shiny.
Varnish.
Oh, the varnish.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's still for paintings. This is just a little marker drawing.
Okay, it's really nice. It's really good art, Matt. It's really good. I mean, it's really good. Man, I love it. I love it. A man that can do amazing artwork like you, Matt. It's very good. So, Matt, what did you learn this week in Lego? A fact or news?
One thing which slipped under the radar, I think, a little bit is Mindstorms, after 24, 25 years, has been discontinued. They've just had they released sort of like the latest flavor about a year ago, and that's now been discontinued as well. So it seems like, from coming out of the Technic worlds, the last powered up sort of iteration of things where they moved away from power functions and Bluetooth, it hasn't been received too well.
Oh, that's a bit unlike. Did anyone? I mean, I personally never bought it, but has anyone on the panel ever bought Mindstorms or anything like that?
Yeah, my master's dissertation was using Lego Mindstorms.
No way.
Was it really? Oh, so how do you feel about that, Ian?
I mean, so Lego Mindstorms, from kind of a robotics point of view, is really good for getting teenagers involved in robotics. Even before that, the visual programming language that it created is really good. I've not seen many schools take advantage of using that to teaching, but it is a really good way to get the under 10s into programming and understanding logic flows and stuff. So it's a shame that it's going, but I don't really understand. But they've still got Boost.
No, Spike.
Spike
was what we were looking at. Yeah,
they've still got something going on with the robotics. I just don't understand how they fit together.
They don't.
Yeah. They don't. Well, do they use like different control? Is it like different control mechanisms and stuff like that?
Yeah, it's the way that's all put together. They started doing the when they changed over to powered up. That was about 4 years ago, but they didn't actually make it sort of either open source or basically provide any sort of instruction manuals or documentation with it. So it was been a nightmare to develop, and they're only just starting to get around to doing that now. And that was something with the original, the Mindstorms, which previous had been around for 7 or 8 years. The community had gotten hold of it and then basically been able to develop it, and somebody, I believe, reverse engineered it. And then once they, it's just that hive mind. Once you get a lot of technical people looking at this stuff, they can improve upon it and things like that. Whereas they didn't really do any of that with this latest release and flavor. So, and they've been like all the components that go with it, like the motors and that, they're all like 2 or 3 times the price of the normal stuff. I find the motors are vastly underpowered compared with previous versions. And I mean, for
That's
me,
a
as
shame.
somebody who's really interested in Technic, I've kind of checked out of it in the last couple of years because it's just too difficult to deal with.
Okay, all right, that's a bummer. But there we go. Thanks for that, Matt. That was a bit of a somber one, but it's another thing that they're dropping now. Si, I know you've got to go soon. So, what little bit of news or fact have you got for us this week?
Well, I can't remember if you talked about it last week because I went early last week. But the Christmas staff gift this year is going to be a Lego Friends set.
No, is it?
Yeah,
Did
and
not know that.
Yeah, there's controversy whether it's a good thing or a bad thing, but it's a 10-year one. They're rebooting Friends, so it's the old crew before the new crew come.
Oh, okay. I suppose. Well, let's hope that comes with paper bags as well, like last week's done.
Well, it has a light brick.
It has a
light
light
brick.
brick as well. Yeah, that's cool. Ruth, do you know anything about that at all?
Yeah, I've seen a few pictures of it. It's kind of cute.
Oh.
Yeah, but it's got the 10 years of Friends sort of logo on it that we got on the box for the tree house that we had. So that was kind of cool. But it's still kind of weird because a lot of the fans over in the Lego Friends community that I sort of hang out with have been kind of disappointed because we didn't get any gold mini dolls. And then we only got the tree house was a 10-year set, which is a beautiful set. But for me and a lot of the Friends fans didn't really encapsulate the last 10 years of the Friends theme. And then also with the Friends fans, we haven't really had a 10-year gift either. So it's sort of it's really exciting that we've got the new crew coming in. There's 8 new mini dolls, and it's sort of the family tree is expanding and all of that type of stuff with the characters. But it's sort of it's a bit bittersweet.
Yeah.
Because we've not really been able to say goodbye to the 5 Friends characters.
Well, they just kind of went.
The last 10 years, yeah.
They just kind of went. Now
They're coming. They are in some of the new sets, but they're in as adults.
Oh, they're growing up.
Kids, yeah. So in one of the sets, we've now got Autumn's house, and Mia is the mum.
Oh, okay.
So Mia was one of the characters for the last 10 years, and now we've got their kids.
Ruth, hold that thought just there. Hold that thought there, because I'd be interested to know how things have changed in the world of Friends. Si, I know you've got to go, but did you want to let us know if anything coming up this week at all from you, my friend?
I'm going to do a little bit of going to film the train going around the place and put that out on TikTok, Instagram, and on YouTube, and they're the place you can find me.
Okay, good stuff, mate. Look forward to that. Enjoy I'm a Celeb, and
I will.
Don't forget, folks, this time next week, because of England playing USA, this is the time that we'll be kicking off next week. So look forward to having a slightly later than normal London calling. But we're only going to stream for a couple of hours. Okay, won't be too bad. All right, Si, lovely to see you. Take care. Have a fab weekend.
See you all. Have a good weekend. Bye, everybody.
See you later, Si. Bye. Si is a celebrity, and he's getting out of here now. And that was Si O'Connor. Do check out his details, folks. You will find them down in the description below, where you will find that thing called a thumbs up. And do us a favor, give us a thumbs up. Really will appreciate it. It means the world to me. And it tells that thing called an algorithm that nobody knows anything about what we're doing and where we are. All right, good stuff. Where do we get to then? Actually, so Adora, before we chat about other Friends things, because I know Carrie is well into her Friends as well. I'm genuinely interested to know, and I'll start with you first, Ruth, what you think about Friends and the direction it's going in and things like that. Tell us your thoughts.
Well, it's exciting. It's exciting that we're getting new characters and new hair pieces, new outfits. Some of the photos have come out. So I think that we've got images of 5 or 6 sets now, Carrie, out of the 15 or so that we're going to be getting in January. And they look lovely. They still look like Friends sets. I really like the new house. I think that's really cool. The new diner, really cute as well. So yeah, there's some really nice sets and stuff like that in that. But for me, I just sort of go, it's still tricky to be excited about all the new stuff when for me, we've not really celebrated and thanked the characters that we've had over the last 10 years.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, I just thought it would have been so nice to have gotten like 5 gold mini dolls, even if they weren't all gold, but had gold outfits or like gold hair or gold accessories or something cute like that. It would have been really nice.
Because 10 years, you've been around for 10 years. I mean, you've gone against all odds, and you've actually, you know, you've actually. I mean, 10 years is an amazing long time for a theme to work.
And I think the thing that is interesting is that there have been like a few people that I think have went through a bit of their dark ages, so they sort of lost interest in Lego around about 14 or 15, and now they're like 20 or 22, and I think that they would have come back and actually celebrated a couple of the friends' sets and stuff like that if there had been more of a celebration, and if we'd gotten like a few more 10-year sets other than just a large tree house that was like $100-something bucks. So yeah, I don't know. What are your thoughts, Kerry, like about it all? Because you're
when you said about the gold mini dolls, I was thinking like how would it's the wrong demographic for gold mini dolls because the kids want something that they can play with. But gold outfits sounds like a really good idea. They missed a trick on that. For sure.
Like Andrea already has gold boots and a gold waistcoat. I think Livy had like a little gold skirt and like sparkly tops and stuff like that. And that's exactly what I would have put them in. Put them in all different like gold outfits and maybe had like gold hair bows and things like that.
Or like streaks of gold in their hair or something. Like
exactly.
Cool.
Like that would have been like so pretty and so cool. And just done like a few of those at the beginning of the year, I think would have been really nice. So,
I and the collector in me, I 100%, because I actually really like mini dolls. I really do, folks. Do you know what? And I like them because they're different. And I think their scaling is. I don't know. I just like it. It's just the thing. I just like it kind of way. And I bought the rare sets. I think that was the beginning of this year, maybe some point last year. I love those. I bought the palace. I got the palace. I think I got the palace last Black Friday. In fact, it's got those beautiful pieces in it, the gold and the you know, and the sort of
and she's now a princess as well. Ray is now a Disney princess.
Yes. It's a great cartoon as well. They're talking to princesses as well, folks. I haven't got it on me, but this week, if you buy the Star Wars magazine, you will get a really cool version of Princess Leia on the front, on the cover. So do try and get it. It's in a foil pack. But of course, as we know, Lego are ditching the foil packs in favor of a more sort of waxy paper. Not quite proper paper. It's more waxy paper. So yeah, Kerry, what did you think of how the Friends is moving? Because I know you guys... certainly you and Ian spoke about it at length in one of your podcasts recently. So what's your thoughts on where they're going with Friends?
See, I'm the same as Ruth. I'm equally disappointed because I love the characters and I don't want to see them go, but also excited about what's coming. So it's really hard. And talking to my kids, they don't really care. Like I thought they would be a lot more upset. I think it's just me that's like, oh, I don't like change. I want them to stay. Yeah, I get obsessed with characters. I'm like, oh, right, these are the people, and they're like, oh, new people, they're exciting. So it's you can see why they've done it, and it works fine. But I'm a little sad.
Yeah, there's always the worry. So the original Friends series was not great. In terms of it was mainly about
it's very good
them chasing after boys kind of thing. It was very stereotypical girly, and then they relaunched it with Friends Girls on a Mission, and that became a much better series on actually trying to inspire girls to do stuff. You had focus on STEM, you had all of these different things showing lots of different sides, not just focusing on trying to go out with a boy.
Oh, let's do some baking. Let's look after some animals. Oh, yeah, it was. Yeah. I don't like old Friends. I like the Girls on a Mission much better.
Yeah, from that era onwards, I think that was when they hit a winner. Yeah.
So hopefully that continues in whatever they do next, and they don't go back to the old rubbish one.
Yeah. But I think it's also been interesting because a couple of my regulars have also noticed that they've started to change the Friends lore. and they've sort of just gone, oh no, we don't like this. That was actually a brother, and now all of a sudden he's a cousin. Like, you can't do that.
No, I hate when they do that.
So that's where I also
is it unnatural with a cousin? I thought it said perfectly legal with a cousin. Isn't that right, Ian? Legally binding?
No, they've started to mess up some of the character history in the Friends cartoon series. Like,
oh, no way. They're messing with continuity.
And I don't know any of this, but some of my regulars have just been like, no, you can't be doing that. Like, that would never happen.
Yeah.
And so I think that that's also where it might get a little bit wobbly until they have like the next generation of the Friends crew coming through.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. So who do I need to ask then? What have they learned this week? Carrie and Ian, tell us what you guys have learned this week.
So mine is Friends based, and I'm glad that Monarch's back for this, because I went to Bricklink and I had a look at all the mini dolls by character name, and actually it turns out, even though he hates her, Stephanie is the most popular. So there is 81 different Stephanies on Bricklink.
81?
81, yeah. So they like different outfits. Lots of different outfits and things. Not different hair, because she only really has the one hairstyle. But 81, whereas Mia only has 76, Emma at 74, Olivia has 68, and then Andrea is the one that people clearly don't like at 62.
Oh.
So I thought that was quite interesting.
Blimey, that is interesting. That's a proper fact there, a proper Friends fact. Anyway, what about you, Ian? Then come on, Ian. Have you got anything to back that up?
No, so I was, looking for facts, and I found a list of interesting facts, and it had all of. Whenever you look for facts on Lego, you get all the standard ones. Like, there's over 900 million ways of combining 6 bricks. But randomly, in the middle of this list, it was you can find other people interested in Lego on plentyoffish.com. I was like,
what?
I didn't check. I'm not
First
sure
of all, but before you say that, it's not an Anglian application or website. Explain what that is.
Well, so I tried to go into Plenty of Fish and see if they have like a Lego category or something, but you have to sign up to actually get at anything. But you can use it for looking for friends, apparently. So you have an option of what you're looking for. But it's slightly weird because you can say you're looking for friends, and then the next question is how serious. It's like
how serious?
Casual friends.
Casual friends only. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, do you like Lego?
Stuck in a loop where it wouldn't accept details. I think I told it not to use cookies, and it went, I don't know who you are, and it would just, you'd answer some questions and go back to start. So I can't find out if you can search for Lego.
Is this an elaborate thing that you accidentally signed up for Plenty of Fish and you're worried I'll find out?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
It's very elaborate.
Apparently, you
Why is
might
that
be able to use Plenty of Fish to find friends who are interested in Lego.
All right, you can use Plenty of Fish. That is quite bizarre, and yeah, oh, blimey, worth doing that and going undercover.
Nominate a spy. That's what we need to do. We need to have a voting system and send someone out into Plenty of Fish and report.
Well, it's got to be Ian, surely, because he's an haircut. He looks like Daniel Craig.
I don't know what Craig's doing.
That's his natural face.
That's his cool debonair look.
I thought that was his browsing Plenty of Fish face.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. It could be. Craig, what have you learned this week? What fact or news have you got for us?
Well, I learned that for some reason Lego decided to do a promotion with Astor of all people.
Indeed, they have.
And I've got one.
Excellent stuff, dude. Excellent stuff. This has actually been really popular.
Yeah. So they've done an exclusive, and then the stickers are in the sleeve.
Oh,
good idea.
Do you want me to show my stickers because they're already detached? Save you detaching yours.
Okay, you show yours then.
Oh, okay.
Actually, I'll get Ian to it because he's got longer arms.
Detached stickers. All right, that's it. Thank God for
Stickers
that.
detached.
Oh my God, it's actually got Asda on it.
Yeah. You can change the whole thing to be Asda branded.
Dude, that is a brilliant idea.
Plus, it was on offer as well.
Yeah, it was 35 quid. Bargain.
Yeah, and if in my Asda, if you spent £35, you got a £5 back. So
Yeah,
they're
yeah,
only
on the
30
reward.
quid.
Yeah,
Oh
we
my
did
God,
them.
happy
Bargain.
days.
But you can even have Asda Asda rewards on the little P guy.
Every
If
little
I can
helps.
get the camera.
Oh yeah.
So you
Oh,
can
dude.
make the store Asda. That is so cool because it's the right colours for Asda, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
So yeah,
Oh my God,
£35. It's a bargain.
That
Asda is a supermarket chain here. I think it used to be owned by an American company, didn't it? Once,
Isn't it?
It must be
Was it
Walmart.
once? It was owned by Walmart, or is it still owned by Walmart?
I thought
Not
that was
sure.
Aldi.
No, it was definitely Walmart was Asda, but I think it's since sold it. I think we discussed it before.
People in the chat, let us know who owns Asda at the moment. I know they're doing all right though. Asia's similar to Aldi. Yeah, Aldi are European or something like that.
No, it was Walmart. If you go to America, there's all the Walmarts are the same colour as our Asdas.
Oh, that's really good. Okay, I'm stuck with that branding, I suppose. Fab Blondies is saying, "Thank you, Craig. That's really neat. That is. It's really cool."
I could get one of those.
Cabbage is out there. Good to see you, Cabbage. He's saying Walmart did own it. Indeed, Walmart owns it, I believe. Says Red. And
so if you get one, the chances are when that retires at the end of the year, the Asda only one will be worth a fortune. I'm telling you now.
Yeah, no, 100%, because that's going to be a limited amount as well.
Yeah. And it's not like nobody else can get a hold
It's
of it.
completely regional. It's absolutely regional.
Yep.
Damn, I've got to get down the Asda's tomorrow. I've got a billion and one things to do, and I need to get to an Asda's. There's one about 5 miles that way. I have to get there tomorrow. What can I say? It's got to be done. Now, like you say, that is actually a really collectible Lego set. It's bizarre, but it really is. And even the sticker sheet on that. I'm like, how much is that sticker sheet going to be worth?
Yeah, it's going to be worth a lot.
It is. It absolutely will be.
Genuine Lego sticker sheet for Asda.
For Asda's, yeah. That's a really interesting tie-in. And that tie-in just came out of nowhere, didn't it?
Yeah. There was nothing rumoured about it. It just suddenly appeared.
How long has it been out? Have we got a good chance of actually getting a set?
Week, 2 weeks.
It came out
top.
today, officially. Yeah, some was showing up on other stores, but really Asda should have only put it on store today.
Yeah. I bought mine Wednesday.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, look at Carrie. Carrie, you're very demanding. You probably went in there.
You can get them online as well. So you can do click and collect through George, and if you do the George rewards, it works out that you get 100 points anyway, and you can get £5 off.
Just make sure you check your sleeve has got the stickers before you buy it.
Yeah, because you know there's going to be a load of bricklinkers on there going around nicking them.
Well, now we've said it, yeah.
They will be. I know them bricklinkers. Dodgy old bunch they can be. Monarch saying he got his yesterday. Yeah, and you know what? A few people have actually sent me in pictures of this. So this is definitely a very in thing that people do want. This is a set that's going to be in demand, folks. So I'm definitely going to.
Just look good in a UK Lego city, won't it? With it being a UK thing.
Yeah,
It's like,
Asda, can you imagine all the Americans are saying, "Gee whiz, what's that? What's that? That ain't no Walmart." Don't know. I mean, it's a terrible impression, but what can I say?
them crate stickers as well are useful for medieval stuff and all sorts of things. It's a shame they don't do more of them.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Other tie-ins could we have? I mean, and I doubt that's going to be the only set they do as well. There's going to be other. Lego City market sets going out there that I think Asda will probably say, yeah, this will look good because it's the same color. So it's just like, boom, just throw our sticker on it. And I think that'll work quite nicely. All right, nice one, BrickStagePass. Very, very cool. And I know a lot of people out there want that. And a lot of people have got it because I've had a few people send me in pictures. Send in pictures if you've still got any more, folks. Lovely Kerry. Then, Kerry, you've been in London. What have you learned about Lego this week? News or facts?
What have I learned? So I have got one bit of news. At the moment, it's build to give. So we should all be building at this moment in time little boxes, and then pop in a hashtag build to give, because every time we build a Lego box, Lego will donate a box of Lego to a child in need. So get your boxes in, guys.
And do you know what, folks? I was going to say
hashtag
that.
build to give.
I think I've even got it down here on my notes, right? that we'll probably do a London calling just before Christmas, maybe about 2 or 3 weeks before Christmas. And then what we could do is we can all build those
A little box.
on London calling, and then hashtag it, and
Yeah.
send them Legos way. So yeah, please do that, folks. Hashtag build to give. It's what makes Christmas that a little bit special. It really is.
Can I just say we've just won the Wheelchair World Cup, England.
Have we really?
Oh,
well done, England.
that's awesome.
Get in there. And that's rugby league, is it not?
Rugby League Wheelchair World Cup. We've just won it. We've beaten France in the final. Woohoo!
Yes. Woo! Viva la England. There we go. Talking of which, we'll have a look at the Eiffel Tower in a minute as well. I might look at photos first as it happens, because we are bundling through the time tonight. We really are. Adora, we've been speaking loads about friends and stuff like that, but what sort of stuff have you learned this week? Have you got a fact for us? Or,
yeah, no. Well, kind of Si stole part of my fact. Yeah, because he went first.
Oh no!
So my facts were just about the fact that we were going to get, the Lego employees were going to get their Friends gift with purchase, and that we were starting to see more images of the Friends sets for next year, which I'd already spoken about.
And when do we officially see that as well? Or when does it officially sort of happen?
Well, I think that those have started to come out a little bit, but then on the instructions app is where most of us have been finding them early.
Okay.
Was there a better answer for that, Craig? So you seem to go to say something, and I cut you off with rambling nonsense.
No, I was just saying I didn't know if anybody had got theirs yet, but they haven't started coming to the UK yet. So
have they not? And do you get one of those this year, Craig?
Yeah, I'll get one.
Nice.
And are you excited by it?
No.
We'll maybe keep it for a while.
I mean, I got last year's with Ninjago, and that was right on my street, so I can't complain, can I? But I did think it was going to be a 90th anniversary or something, which would have been cool.
Yeah. Why did they not do a 90th anniversary thing this year?
Because Friends deserves their set too.
Yeah, but they could have done that next year, couldn't they?
Have you not seen the massive castle they made? They've done the 90th anniversary. Move on.
Well, it's still within the 90th anniversary. Oh, blimey, there we go.
You've also got the teeny tiny castle, look.
I tell you, honestly, folks, you thought...
but the anniversary Friends one, like you said, giving it out to all the ambassadors and employees is a bit of a waste, really. You'd have been better off if they'd have made it available for you guys to buy.
Yeah.
So,
how much controversy has it caused on the LAN forums?
I've not watched a lot because it'll be in the leaks, because it'll be, that's what happens. Somebody's leaked it and it gets on there, and then they'll all complain about it leaking. And I've just seen the odd 90th anniversary. That's about it, I think.
Yeah, when we saw that it was the 10th year of Friends, it was like, oh, wouldn't it be funny if they gave that to the employees as the gift? And there you go. Now it's happened.
But there wasn't a 10th Harry Potter one either, so it's kind of weird, isn't it? As well.
Yeah,
we had the Ninjago, we didn't get Harry Potter.
I think Harry Potter would be harder for them to do because it's an IP-based one. So it would depend on the...
Well, they did Star Wars.
Yeah, but it depends on the relationship with the IP partner, whether they'd allow it or not.
I suppose so. Yeah.
I bought my first actual Friends set today. My first ever Friends set that I...
All right, well, that's a fact. This is a fact.
Yes, that's a fact. Yes.
Come on, we'll show us it there. Have you got it to hand?
No, I ordered it. I ordered it on Amazon, so it was like 40% off. I nearly bought it when I was in in London. Yeah. I've been wanting the Friends. Is it the movie cinema, the movie theatre? For my Muppets.
Your Muppets.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, I can't cart around London. That's ridiculous. And then popped up on Amazon today, 44% off.
No, well, I'm sorry. What set was that, Kerry?
The Muppets Theatre. My bad. The Friends.
The Friends Theatre.
Andrea's Theatre, which actually has Assembly Theatre written on the top of it. It's literally right over there. I can see my one. It's still built.
Macro Bricks. He's built that, and he's intertwined that with Monkey Kid and all sorts of things. He has. It's bizarre, but it works. It really does.
I was trying to bricklink pieces for like there's an amazing one on Rebrickable, and then I saw this and I was like, well, that's just as good.
Yeah,
that's a good point, Red. As I don't think they do. But yeah, do you know what one I've seen that I really fancy as well? And I do apologize because I can't recall the name of it, but it's been going. It's going for about £40 at the moment, and that's the one. It's in like it's like a tree house. Is a friend's tree house, quite a big set.
Yeah, that's the 10-year anniversary set.
Yeah, that's definitely worth getting.
That was half price at Asda this week as well.
Oh, well, I'm definitely going to Asda's tomorrow.
Well, but I think it's now out of stock online, so check your store.
Yeah, okay. All right, I will do. I'll give him a call in the morning. Thank you for that. Fantastic sound advice from the beautiful Carrie. It really is, folks. That's what we get in it. She's not just a pretty face. She knows what she's talking about as well. And Ian's like, yes, dear. So anyway, so my fact this week is quite a cool one because I went to the largest Lego store in the world this week. Is of course in London, and it was rather cool. They got all the Christmas stuff out this week, which is lovely to see. You never know, folks. Might even do a little video on it this weekend, just a little short, just to show you what's going on there. I got to be honest, I was slightly underwhelmed. It was just okay as far as I'm concerned. They kept all the big Harry Potter stuff out, but I just think they could have done a little bit more. It's like, it's the biggest store in the world. Come on, Lego.
What
But
day
anyway,
did you actually go on? Because I went on the Monday, then apparently on the Tuesday there was a big lug thing where they put loads of Christmas stuff extra out with like.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I missed that. It was.
Well, their Gert lug was there. They seem to get there every time.
Yeah,
I don't know how they do it. But yeah, I knew nothing about it at all. I didn't get an opportunity to ask. But for me, the highlight of going there was seeing this. I think it'll work. Here we go. That Katy Perry's dress was there. How cool was that? Did you say that wasn't there when you was there, Carrie?
I don't think so. I've now got firework going through my head.
Yeah, because baby, you are a firework. You know it. But yeah, and of course you probably think, what on earth is a Katy Perry dress doing in the Lego store? Well, that's because she features in this year's kind of seasonal holiday / Christmas ad for Lego. And it's a really cool outfit, folks. I mean, I got to be honest. I tried it on. It was a bit of a nightmare, to be honest. I couldn't even get it. I couldn't get it past my right thigh, in all honesty. But yeah, otherwise, it's a really cool thing. So honestly, if you go to the Lego store in Leicester Square, you'll see some pretty funky, cool Christmas stuff, as well as the Eiffel Tower as well, might I add, which looks tremendous. I would say that. It looks amazing. We'll have a look at that in a minute as well. But you saw this, and I thought, yeah, that's pretty damn cool, actually. So yeah, check it out and see what you think. And that is a kind of a bit of a fact. What was that? What was Carrie doing there? Was she doing some strange dance?
We just realised that we weren't on screen, so we were just being silly.
I wish I could. All I could see you was just doing this. But yeah, so that is the fact. But anyway, folks, what do you think of that? Has anyone else out there in the chat been there and seen it? And if so, what did you think? And if you're watching this back, I'll be interested to know. We've got Aussie Adam Bricks out there. He said, hi, Ruth, Nicole. Doing well, thank you. Hope you both are too. Now, Aussie Adams, is he close to where you are, Ruth?
He's East Coast.
Oh, he's East Coast. So it's for him, it's a nice part of the day. It's a more reasonable hour.
Yeah, he's probably been to sleep.
He's probably honestly, if you don't, if you need to go, let me know, Adora. But you're hanging in there. In fact,
I am hanging in there, and I can actually hear the birds waking up.
Ah, that's
all the birds. Yeah, all the tweeting.
The Sheilas. Yeah, Sheila. What does a Sheila sound like when it's waking up, Craig?
Get me a beer. I don't know.
I like that. Get me a beer. Matt, I've never known Matt be so quiet on a stream. It's like one of his drawing streams. Yeah, he's concentrating.
It just shows he doesn't concentrate when he's doing his drawings.
I know. I'm not surprised because all he does is draw male
symbols, yeah.
genitals. Matt, show us what you've drawn at the moment. I keep thinking he's drawn Optimus Prime for some reason.
Skeletor.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, the line work looks amazing.
Matt, send me a copy. Matt, if you send me that in a PDF, I might show that off this weekend. It's really good. Oh, Matt can actually draw. Well, I say that I think he traced it, but don't say anything about it. It does look good though, doesn't it? Matt, I'm interested to know Any of your children showing any sort of drawing abilities at all, or any Lego Master Builders thing? You know, any inspiration there?
Yeah, the kids are interested in drawing. It's the sort of thing I generally don't try to push onto them or anything. So if they're interested in it, and they sort of do it and things, but no, a lot of it then just comes down to what they're interested in. Sort of like, well, you know, they want to draw something out of Star Wars or whatever, and you know, they'll have a good crack at it. So no, it's good to see.
Oh, that's good. Well, you got plenty of inspiration. I'm sure. Inspiring father in more ways than one. All right, so let's take a look at some pictures then, shall we, folks? Let's add this to the stream. Here we go. Oh, look, we're over here now. Let's see if I can get us down here. See if I can get us down here. Oh, over there. There we are. Oh, that was a bit weird, isn't it? That one. Let's see if we can do that. Does that work? All right, we're gonna have to leave it there then, like this. Ruth, you're making me nervous when you're laughing. She's getting all delirious on us.
Yeah, no, because that was one of mine. I wasn't expecting that.
Oh, right. I was going to say, your ones are amazing.
Yeah.
So, now, the beauty of this, because I'm not using the iPad, I'm trying to get away from using the iPad around. BrickStagePass has kind of inspired me to be a little bit more modern, as he says. Now, I spy with my little eye, Ruth, because I do like what I like doing is look, it's motorized. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, so the front set, well, this is part of my amusement park area. So I don't have a city because unfortunately every time I've gone to build a Lego city, I've always had to then take it apart and rebuild it. But I do have one table in my spare bedroom. So I'm building an amusement park area. This photo was from a little while ago, but that's my Unikitty roller coaster that you're looking at now, and that is motorized, so it does actually spin around. You also notice that I did do the recolor on the rocket ride. That was a gift with purchase a few years ago. So yeah,
beautiful.
Yeah, and then up the back there's some friend sets and things like that as well. So
that's a nice piece. I like that. Look at that.
Yeah, that was from the Friends' first amusement park sub thing. So
honestly, Ruth, it's amazing. Honestly, people like Minark out there at the moment, they're drooling at the mouth. Looking at that.
And then so in my amusement park, there's going to be like 4 areas. So there's Unikitty Land, there's Outer Space World, which is the 2 that are on screen now, and then there's going to be the Amusement Pier, which was a sub theme that we got a little while ago. That's got the pirate ship roller coaster and underwater stuff. And then it's also the Magical Carnival stuff that we got last year as well. So that's sort of like my mini doll theme park.
All right, what about this then? This is like it's like looking at a Sony advert or something like that. The colours are absolutely pouring out.
So that's another like mock. So that's a combination of 2 different Friends sets that were then like combined and patchworked together. I think a lot of my builds are very like ramshackly. Like, I don't know. It's not precision building. I like buildings that are sort of like bits of everything and that sort of stuff. So yeah, so there's the art cafe downstairs. There's an art studio in the middle, and then up the top there's an art gallery. And these ones, that one does have all interiors in there as well, and a garden roof as well.
Nice. Oh, I like this. That's nice.
Yeah, that was a really nice sticker from one of those Friends art sets.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, thanks.
Oh, that's cool as well. Look at that, the old Vespa. That's nice.
Yeah, the little scooter there. Yeah, and then I did actually put in like the carport there as well, like the little arched carport thing. Yeah.
Carport, very nice. Oh, I love that. And can I just say as well, you've done a great job there with the roses. Those flowers look amazing.
Yeah. I love using those. I
approve of the colour. The colour's good.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
thanks.
I love that.
I love having those.
Kerry's into Friends and she's critiquing anything. She is.
It's purple. It's beautiful.
Oh, it is. It is. It's this. Honestly, I love the color combinations. I would never say that those colors would work with brown, and it looks amazing.
Yeah,
good stuff.
You. Yeah,
I see you into your jigsaws as well. Look at this.
Yeah. That will actually be changing a little bit in that room as well.
Oh, will it?
So that's one of my elf shelves. So that's here.
She's got big ears. She's like Dr. Spock or something.
She's an elf.
It's a what?
It's
an elf.
It's an elf. She's an elf.
Oh, an elf. All right.
Yeah, from elves.
Is it the people that like Friends? Do they like elves as well? Because like Carrie's into elves as well.
I love elves.
Yeah, it's my favourite theme of all time. So that photo is like over here. So I have like little elf shelf displays.
Got an elf shelf.
A very Christmas thing, elf on a shelf.
Yeah, because I don't have enough room, because I don't have enough room for a city. I was just like, I'm going to have to just pick a shelf on my bookcases and then just do like a little display in here for different elves sets. So yeah, so it's a combination of quite a few different elf sets patchworked together, but then I've also expanded on the builds, like added in extra rock work, added in extra foliage and trees and plants and waterfalls, and did all the landscaping and terrain and all of that type of stuff as well. So yeah, it's sort of like just putting the sets together so that then they sort of look like a cohesive environment. So
I like it. It's really cool. I honestly, right? You put so much thought into that. I love it. I love hearing the backstory. That's why one day, do you know what? Manchester. I'm going to Manchester next year, and BrickStagePass is going to be there. You are actually still going there, aren't you, Craig?
Yeah.
Yeah, good stuff. I'm going to be going there, folks. Me and the wife. We've actually never been to Manchester together. Been there separately. Never been there together. Good Lego store up there as well. And also as well, I've got my firm actually is up there as well. Do you know I could actually work from there? Interesting. Anyway, try and sort something out. Anyway, and I'm looking forward to meeting Craig because I can actually have a little chat with him. I might even interview him as well. I haven't asked him about that yet, but that's another time. Anyway, moving on quickly. Thank you so much for that, Ruth. Honestly, I always say, right, when you watch Ruth and Adorabuilds and her live stream, she always brings colour into your life. So do check her out, folks. Honestly, her stuff's amazing. Love her to bits. I really do. This is all right. This is taking the tone down a little bit. This is something that Carrie sent in. Carrie, I mean to ask you, what is going on here with that coin?
That's a coin. So you asked me to send you pictures of this because you couldn't quite see it last week. So this is the stuff that Ian made from the floor parts, which included there was a coin on the floor, so he got that inside. Yeah. So if you remember, it was
it's the Closet of Wonders.
Yeah,
the Closet of Wonders.
By the Aladdin Cave of Wonders, but just at a smaller scale.
Okay, all right, fair enough. I'll take your word for it. I like this. This is quite nice. I like that little gas.
Yeah, that's the lamp.
Yeah,
that's where the genie live.
That's it. Genies always live in a lamp, folks. They really do. Give me a rub. This is the external view, as it were.
Yeah.
It's like sort of friends have got hold of a TARDIS or something like that and just done their thing with it. Look, don't know quite what's going on there, but
some form of plan.
It's an interesting bit of foliage from Ian, should we say?
Yeah.
Very cool. Again, don't know what's going on there, but it's interesting stuff. It's interesting to see how Ian's mind works. I don't think he can quite get friends out of his head, but it's interesting, isn't it? It's very, very interesting how Ian's mind works. There we go. Moving on swiftly. So this is Brick Snaps who sent me this picture. He said it's part of a video that he's working on, and it's to do in conjunction with the new Thor film, which is quite cool. It's quite funny as well. This particular guy over here is quite a funny bloke too in the movie. But yeah, check him out, folks. Brick Snaps, you'll find him all over, and I mean literally all over Instagram. He's a top bloke, he is, and he'll be on next week as well, which is going to be awesome. So next one, this is Brick's Kingdom, aka Trevor Baker. And like I said, folks, I randomly had a chat with him this week. I phoned him up. I was like, "Hello, is that Trevor?" And he went, "Is that Greg from London Bridge Picks?" I was like, "Yeah." Guessed me straight away. Look, I just wanted to show this off because look at these Rebel sets that we've got going on here. This is amazing. This one in particular, the Ghost, which is very cool, actually. Very cool set. I didn't realise actually. I've got a couple of these ones, which is quite cool. And I will say this, folks. I did get one of these sets. In all honesty. Bearing in mind, I've already got the Ghost, so I didn't get that one, but I did get one of these other ones. And I've got the Tyridium as well, actually. That is a cracking shuttle, if anyone can ever get hold of that. And I'll be building it in due course. Don't you worry, folks. This is quite a good one up here, the Speeders. And you've got this one here, the ATDP, I think it is. It's like a toad mixed with an ATST. Very cool. I like it. Very good. Anyway, check them out, folks. That's Trevor Baker from the Bricks Kingdom. Very cool, kind of Lego-esque shop.
Up in Lincolnshire.
Up in Lincolnshire, yeah. Lego branded. Well, see, he's not Lego branded, is he? It's just his own thing. It's just a shop that sells amazing Lego sets. Easy as that. Now, moving from Lego to Kobe, this is Cabbage out there who sent me this picture earlier on. I say earlier on, folks. He sent it to me about 3 minutes ago. And this is, I'm not quite sure what we're looking at. Craig, you got any idea what we're looking at here? There's some sort of bunker and cannon.
It's some stuff he's putting together. It's Company of Heroes that he's been working on.
And this is all Kobe, presumably. So
yeah, it's Kobe.
Can we buy a Kobe loose?
You can buy some bits of it, like they do some landscape packs, or they're doing a landscape pack. But yeah, people do mock with it.
Okay, I've never asked anyone really. Let's go down back on. What's that one there? What's that building there? Is that a mock he's working on as well? It's kind of cool. I like that.
Could be anything with Cabbage.
That's true. Actually, what's he even in? Is he not a piano? It was like in an old piano or something. Or is it a bureau? They still do bureaus? Don't know. It was a thing back in the day. Nice one though. I mean, it looks like an old piano. It's an old piano, isn't it? So this is it. Looking at it from upright, looks very cool. I like the sandbags. The sandbags are very nicely modelled.
It's a mock of a bunker and a flak cannon. There you go.
Is it
and that was Jurassic World Mansion. Yes, it was. You're right. Glad you noticed as it shows.
Indeed, it
next
is.
to the top with camel.
Yeah, well, that, believe it or not, folks, this here is a Lego set. That is an official Lego military set. Very cool. Nice. That's Lego as well. That's a rover. I think he just likes green and grey things. That's quite cool.
Cabbage.
Like that. Yeah, Cabbage is that. What's that kind of on there? That's an interesting one. Can't read that out, but it looks very cool anyway. So there's some cool Kobe stuff there. The tanks look pretty cool.
Special one in it. Is that the Ghost of Kiev? That one?
Yeah.
Is it the bottom of the Ghost of Kiev? The blue and yellow, with it being Ukraine?
Yeah. Oh, it must be. Yeah. It must be. And that might be the sort of special figure that came with it.
Yeah. And you've got obviously got a Colosseum on the top.
Yeah, that's quite cool. Love that. Apparently, though, they are saying because this is quite a harsh build in terms of it being quite sort of monotonous, and they reckon the Eiffel Tower is even worse. But it's one of those things. Once it's done, it looks amazing. It really does. Ruth is saying, "Very cool build, Cabbage." That is Kobe, folks. Very nicely too. I do like the tanks. The tanks always look great. They really do.
I think the Jurassic Mansion's out of place there. It doesn't really fit.
It don't. It's a bit ruined, didn't it? It's like
like what are you doing?
I think that's just the background and not supposed to be the focal point.
No, you're probably right. But either way, it's a bit of a scene. I think it could be a class as a bit of a scene. There's that flak turret as well. Liking that. Looking good. That's pretty decent. It's a good turret on that. It really is.
Yeah, it's got a big end.
Yeah, it certainly has. It's stable as well. It's pretty stable. This is from Mr. Chalice. He sent me this picture in. It's just a lot of green figures, actually. You've got the Green Lantern. You've got these green, what they call forestmen, aren't they? Those are. What else we got? We've got some green Minecraft. Oh, hold on a minute. Let me go back there.
Kelly Perry's popping in again.
She is. She's popping in everywhere. She is. Oh, look, here we go. What's going on there? He's a tall minifig.
Avatar, yeah.
Another Avatar. Any interesting ones there? Oh, he's quite. Hold on a minute. What's that? Is that meant to be Rambo?
It does look like a bit like Rambo.
There's a bit of Rambo going on there, and that definitely.
Ewoks.
That's an Ewok, yeah. God blimey. That is a very bit of a mixture. Yeah, it's a bit of a mixture there going on. I will say that.
Rare Ninjago ones.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. There's some good stuff going on there. What's the next one? So Katy Perry's the next one, which is pretty cool. Oh, I will say this: when I was in there, they were building loads of these hearts everywhere. I say that everywhere, right next to where she's standing, where this statue is standing, or dummy, whatever you want to call them. There's like this sort of hanging area with loads of Lego shaped hearts in it. Look really good. Look very, very cool. And there is Katie wearing her outfit, which, by the way, and it's true actually, in the actual advert, she is wearing yellow, and here's got a red one. So I wonder if anyone's pointed that out to them yet. Oh well. Onwards and upwards. Next up, this is the lighthouse. Do you know what? The only reason I've shown you this is because this is the set I was thinking of getting this weekend to get all the gift with purchases. I thought now's a good time to get it, if any. But I was going to ask if anyone on the panel has actually built this set.
Yeah, buy it. It's great.
And
what price?
The price it's about $250, I think it is.
You're going to buy it at full price, is what I'm saying.
Well, it's on double VIP points. It is, so saving a bit on that. But equally, I've got quite a few what's-the-name points as well. So I might put sort of 60 quid on VIP points on that as well, because it's exclusive still to Lego, isn't it? This set.
It is at the moment. It won't be forever.
No. But it's
Dave in. Hi, Dave.
Oh, who's out there? Oh, I've got Dave. There we go. Dave College is out there. Brilliant set. It is actually. I will say I do really like it. This is the set I'm looking for. I've got a couple of different sets I could choose, but this is one of those ones I like to build it through December. It is a nice one. It looks good next to the Christmas tree, I think. Right, who sent this in? Jesse's Brick Galaxy sent this in. And I said to him, I said, Jesse, who's that? Kerry? Was that you, Kerry?
No, that was me.
Oh, go on, Ruth.
Like, oh, it's so cute and amazing. Well done, Jesse.
He's very cute. Look at him, look. Eh? What does that remind you of, Craig?
Gonzo. It reminds me of Gonzo.
Bonzo. There he is. Can I just say, I'm just wondering what's going through Kermit the Frog's head then, just at that moment in time.
He's probably still wondering why you don't know where ostriches are from.
That's true. I don't know why I thought they were. I honestly thought they were from Australia. What's the matter with it? It tells you a bit about East End schools that I used to go to. There we go. This is Phil Collins in his heyday in Genesis.
There's the American national bird, Big Bird.
Big Bird. Yeah, that is a big bird, I tell you. And he looks like he's having a bit of fun there, doesn't he? Look. He's loving it. He is. So I get that. Wait, there's Bert and Ernie. Oh, Bert. Very cool. I love this.
The American version of Ant and Dec.
Yes, they are really, I suppose. Mate, he looks a bit left out over there, doesn't he? Look at him. Look, he don't look too happy. He is. So I was asking Jesse, I was saying, what's all this about? I mean, it looks really interesting, but where's your inspiration from? And he said it's from this. It's from Macy's. There we go. Look.
Oh,
how cool is that? Macy's.
That's their parade float.
Yeah, it's their parade float.
Oh my gosh!
Look at that. I think that's like the love child of Mr. Snuffleupagus over there. Wow. Very cool.
Some strange things going on in there, isn't there?
There is a lot of strange things going on there.
Daenerys Targaryen at the front. What's all that about?
Yeah. Yeah, isn't it? There's Big Bird. Big Bird's there. They all seem very happy. I don't know what's going on in the top. Oh, look, there's the Count. Loving that. Love it. Oh, what's this going on? This character there. So this is where Jesse got the inspiration from. So we go back here. You see this? Look. Again, I think Cy O'Connor, that should have been his sig fig. Don't you think?
And yours is the one next to it to the.
Oh, dude, I would change it to that. If it meant Cy was going to go with this one.
You put black hair and glasses on that one. It's perfect.
See? And this side going, and to wait for you is more than I can do. Giving it some Phil Collins ones there. There we go.
There's me behind in the inside the building.
Inside the building. Is that you, Cookie Monster? Cookie Monster Craig. What do you reckon, guys? Cookie Monster Craig. Yeah. They say it's freaky, but yeah, the likeness is profound. It really is. It's definitely, I will say this, right? He's got your eyes, Craig.
Yeah.
Who's this geese all about? It looks like something out of
Talking Tomato.
Oh, okay. Oh, you make that sound.
Where did you get a chicken? Put the chicken in the pot.
smooth, isn't it? But yeah, very, very cool. Oh, this guy cracks me up. Look at him. That's a face and a half, that is, isn't it?
That is Brick Scene.
That's him at 4 o'clock in the morning.
And if you got the right, that's Matt.
Yeah, otherwise that is Matt. They're like a little duo themselves, aren't they? But yeah, that is a bit Richard, isn't it? I suppose it's like, God, bloody Chelsea again. They're lost. And I like.
He's going to kill me now. I'm going to get messages from him.
Of course you are.
Swearing at me. Sorry, Rick.
Well, there you go. That's his sig fig. He hasn't got a sig fig. I think he's got it there sorted, hasn't he? Yeah, I don't know. Just saying. Let's know what you lovely lot out there think as well. I just wanted to say as well, while we got Dave out there from Blocks Magazine, I just wanted to mention that Blocks Magazine is going to be celebrating 100 issues in the next couple of weeks or so, folks. So watch this space. I might do a review. Well, I say I might. I most likely will be doing a review of it. Look forward to that. Whether or not I'll do it live or whether I'll do it as a video, I don't know. But anyway, something will definitely be done. Do look out for it, folks. It's a very, very cool special edition. Here we go, Craig. Just what you were talking about earlier on. Here we go. Exclusive sticker sheet included with every pack. Create your own as the store. It's got to be done. Okay. Very, very cool. I can hear Matt colouring in stuff. And that's from John's Bricks, by the way. So thank you, John's Bricks, for sending that in. There we go. There's tells you a little bit about the advert for Asda there. Very cool. Cool sticker sheet. Cool sticker. This is Olden Doth. He says this is his sig fig and he's doing it for D&D stuff. I said, we don't look like you though. Where's the beard? But it's just a representation of him. Very cool.
Too. Avatar form, is it? Is his Lego form?
I think it's his, yeah. Because his avatar's got a big white beard, hasn't it? Okay. Dave says, are we? I had no idea, honest. Of course he didn't. What's he like? It's got all the designers in it and everything, folks. They have,
and that's why we had to get Dave into the magazine because of those comments.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's very true.
Finger on the pulse.
Yeah, indeed. As always, folks. Got Planet Tech out there as well. Planet Tech. Thomas, how you doing, my friend? Good to see you. Hope you had a good week. Tech, are you doing an Andor stream tonight? Or are you going to wait until next week when the season is over?
It's going to be next week when the season's over.
Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. Matt's going to be on it then next
week. Because this episode, you'd only be able to talk about the last 5 minutes.
Yeah, this was a lot. Well, I still like it, though. I still like the style in which they're doing it. It's not to everyone's taste. I'll give you that. But it's a thing. This was a bit of a news this week, wasn't it? This one, that Lego are actually printing these off and selling them in the shop.
And everyone's flocking for them, and I'm just like, why? Why are you bothered?
Because they're expensive. That's why. The people want to sell them off. I like this.
I think you can only get one though if you've got like one of the Builder minifigures. So you have to pay £10 for it, and it's only on weekends. You can't get them anytime.
Okay, interesting.
AB Bricks has just come back from Lego House, and you can't get them during the week. It's only on certain weekends.
All right,
so you have to get a Builder minifigure. You know the Builder minifigure, not the Builder minifigure, the Creator minifigure box thing.
Yeah, bam. Build a minifigure.
No, not that one. The other one.
The designy one.
Oh,
the minifigure factory.
Yeah.
Yeah, the minifigure factory.
Ah, okay.
It's not even Lego. It's like 3D printed. Who cares? Come on.
Yeah, it's not. It's not. I don't even think it works in the system, does it?
No.
That's it. So why get it? People, honestly, people just want to get it and sell it on. I think, and there'll be a few people out there that want to collect it. Of course.
I want to collect it, definitely.
Yeah. Well, I do as well, but it's 3D printed. So it's like, can't they just send me something and I get it printed off here? Just saying. Anyway, Matt's minifigs. They sent me this earlier on. Thank you for that, Matt. Very cool picture. Love that. Have you ever seen that? Have you ever seen this, Craig? You're a Batman
I've seen
fan.
people do similar things, yeah, but not that exact one, because the hands were in an Ultra Agent set, weren't they? And then there's a little printed tile from the 66 Batmobile, and then bits and bobs. It's good though.
All right, it's good though, isn't it? It's a Packer one, man. I think I saw this Batman on the front of a magazine once, or part of it anyway. Very cool, very cool. There's some parts there. Nice printed chest plate. This was another one he sent me in. Which kind of made me laugh actually. So you got the Deadpool. the Deadpool thing going on there, which is cool. And then up here, you obviously got Big Ben and the buses and that. It works very, very well. I was trying to think how he did it, and then I was like, oh, maybe he just put it in front of a picture. Could be right. Could be wrong.
Yeah.
Who knows? There we go. Create your own Asda store. This is from
Right.
Minart. This is like selling like hotcakes, this set. And then it was, well, Minart, what are you doing shopping at Asda's? That's blasphemy, isn't it? Next one. There's another one. Oh, this is quite good. Look at that.
See, that's the reward.
Yeah, as the rules. Pounds, not points. I like that. Very cool. God, there's a big stickers as well. That's pretty cool. You need to push that down a bit harder, though, Minart. Just saying. I'm liking that. Very cool. That's such a cool time, and it came out of nowhere. This is from Nicole, who was here earlier on, folks, but obviously she's got a few techie issues, so she couldn't stay and keep on with us. Now, these minifigures, I'm not joking, folks. These minifigures to buy are worth about £200. They are
crazy.
It's bloody crazy. It really is. And the Demogorgon being half that expense, and Dusty here as well, who's one of the best minifigs ever, as far as I'm concerned. Who's up next? This is it kind of built and completed. Does look really good, I have to say. And this is sent from the wonderful Ray and Ella, who created a speeder for Luke Skywalker. I like that. Oh, it's just something lovely about that. Isn't it nice? It is very cool. This is sent in from Sai. This is the train set. Excuse me, that I'm going to be building tomorrow, folks. Live at 5. That's me tomorrow. Ghostbusters idea set. It's got a bit of a little mini seat going on there. Look at that. Look, you've got Spider-Man there. And I think that's some sort of monster minifigure.
Banshee.
Well. Banshee, that's the one. Thank you, Craig. Another nice angle here. James Bond with the 8-stud wide Aston Martin DB5. Very cool picture. Thanks for sending that inside. And this one has been sent in from Snowlaner, which is it's a bit small, the picture, but you get the idea of it, folks. Looks very cool with our classic space minifigures. And there she is there, the beautiful Snowlaner, showing off some Wakanda attire. I think I just about got away with that. Looks very good as well. BrickAPics, liking it. Next up, we've got the baking tray. Is anyone going to try and get this tonight?
No.
No, I'm not either.
I've got a cake mold for it, but they are rubbish.
This is quite good, though. I do like this. I'm liking this set. You can buy this with VIP points.
Will they send it to you, though, without having purchased anything else, or not?
I doubt it.
No,
It'd be in a
have
small
to-
print.
Have to go in a qualifying purchase, won't it?
But you've got 60 days, haven't you?
Yeah.
You got a couple of months to get it, but you just got to try and get it. It's probably why I'm going to stay up to about midnight tonight. We've got more of these here. This is the elves. We can take a closer look at these in a moment. I just thought I'd throw these in there just so we had them to see. And they look pretty cool, didn't they? They're all right. They're a friendly old bunch. I don't know what Squirrel's doing in there. I mean, he's looking for his nuts or something, I would have thought. What do you think, Craig?
Yeah, he's just being a squirrel, I suppose.
And there we go. There's the duck. That is part and parcel of these micro builds that you can get in regards to the Lego house. And this is the last picture. Loads of you sent pictures in this week, so thank you for that. This is, of course, Minifig Who. Of course it is. Liking his ice cream. Loves his ice cream, obviously. And celebrating the fact he's got the French dude there as well. He's looking not too sure. I think
he's looking unhappy because he just lost the World Cup to us.
To England, yeah. Maybe that will be similar.
Tom Baker's giving it large behind him.
He is actually. He's loving it, isn't it? That one there's not looking too sure about what's going on, but what can I say? Tom Baker giving it large indeed. Oh, there's something a bit like that. Is it Monkey Kid or is that Chinese New Year?
It's the Chinese New Year set from the start of this year.
Oh, blimey, Carrie again straight in there. She's certain things that she loves, and she completely checks it out. But yeah, it does look good. I'm loving the TARDIS as well. So thank you for everybody for sending those in. It's pretty amazing, actually. That really was. Oh, Matt's done a picture.
Oh, we've got a drawing.
Matt's done a drawing. Oh, blimey. The caliber has dropped somewhat, but anyway, let's show it off.
You look a bit like a chocolate bar.
Yeah, I was going to say I look like a calculator, but all right, I look like a chocolate bar. That tells you a lot about us.
They're the best hands he's ever done, though. He's coloured them up.
Yeah, they are. They are good hands, actually.
It now looks like, if you really look at it, you've got a very short left arm that's peeing urine out of it.
I suppose so. Blimey, if yours is that yellow, you must be on some strong vitamins.
Barocca, mate, Barocca.
Barocca. Blimey, at 4 a.m. must be beer okay. They are the nicest eyes you've ever drawn on anyone.
No, hands as well. Look, he's managed to get forward.
Yeah, it's because she's an Aussie, mate. It's because he's an Aussie. He's like, he's not letting the side
the
down.
Best drawing he's ever done.
That's it. It really is. Not Willie in sight. Oh dear, what's going on here? Matt, yeah, that's good. Brixie doesn't know his birds. It's Kiwi chicken. Look at the poor old emu. He's got a kink in his neck, all right, blimey.
That's
I
not
think
right.
you
There's
need
no
to send
hand
that
up
one
it.
to Greg. You know how like kids have like maps of the world so they can learn and times tables and stuff. Stick that one on your wall, Greg, and then you'll learn.
Did you look? But blimey, that was a little bit of patronising in that as well, wasn't there?
It was very mother told you so, wasn't it?
It was really, wasn't it? Blimey, honestly, Kerry, she can't stop herself. She really can't. She does spell checking for me and everything. She does. She's the only one that reads my Instagrams. Instagram's all about images and videos, but she actually reads what you put in it as well, and corrects me if I put a hashtag in it with the wrong spelling. What can I say?
It was just because it was such a cute little spelling. I'm sorry.
I'm a cute guy. What can I say? I just ooze cuteness. I really do. Anyway, Matt's getting a sore arm now. You got any more pictures for us, Matt?
No, it's just those three.
All right. What's going on with that kiwi, by the way? That kiwi in it looks a bit rude. Just saying. Like that. Is that its head?
That's the Sire Connor kiwi.
Okay. Fair enough. That's fair enough. Good stuff. And the chicken, actually, chicken looks pretty good. Matt's not bad actually. When he gets a little bit of time to draw things, it does a pretty good job. Actually, it really does. Matt, when are you going to get back to doing your drawing streams again?
When the day has 25 hours in it.
The day has 25 hours. You are funny, Matt. You really are.
And speaking of day and hours,
oh, here we go.
It's 6 a.m. now.
6 a.m. It's like KLF song. I feel like there's a KLF song going to come out now.
And it's beer o'clock. So I'm gonna duck off and have a beer.
You're gonna do what? Duck off.
You're gonna what off?
Duck off.
Maybe it helps her sleep, Craig. I don't know.
Okay.
And go to bed. Pucky's already awake. Pucky slept through the entire live stream on the sofa, and I still haven't gone to bed yet.
Well, Adora, before you go, it's been lovely having you on, Ruth. It really is. You're an absolute legend. Tell us, when are you going to be streaming next?
Tonight at 8 o'clock Perth time. I don't know. You guys, I can't do time zone math now.
All right. So basically, when I go to bed and get up, you're going to be probably
it's usually about 2
streaming.
in the afternoon, isn't it? Is it about 2 in the afternoon for us?
I think it's 2 in the afternoon for us.
Something like that. Yeah.
Oh, well, that's good. That's good. All right. Well, look, Ruth, it's been lovely to see you. You are a legend. You are a star. You know it. Thank you so much for being here, and we will look out for you tomorrow. And are you gonna? Do you think? Are you just gonna go around for the rest of your weekend wearing your wearing that outfit that you've got on? I forget the name of the bear. I'm gonna go on gummy bears, but not gummy bears. They're Care Bears.
Yeah, possibly. It depends on what the weather's like today.
Yeah. It's pretty mad. I can't believe you're going bad
weather. If you tune in later tonight, I might still be wearing this.
She might still well be. She wouldn't have moved an inch, folks. Honestly, she's been preparing. All right.
Sleep. Get up and stream.
We look forward to seeing you tonight, Ruth, or later on in the morning when it's our time. All right, you take care. Look after yourself. Lovely to see you.
It was lovely to meet you all on the panel and the chat as always. Take care, everyone.
Take care, Ruth.
Bye.
Be good.
See you, Ruth.
And don't forget, folks, do check out Ruth. You'll find all the details as well as everybody else's down in the description below. You know you want to. Now, I think it's time to have a quick look a couple more things. That's all. Yeah, before we boogie tonight, of which I'm interested to know what Ian and Kerry thinks, Matt Elder thinks, Kerry, and of course Crater, aka BrickStagePass. So let's get this up, shall we? I've never had to share so many things in one stream. I really haven't. But anyway, let's get this up. Where should we go with that? We'll go to here. We'll go to there, I think. So let's get this in and take a look. Now, can we come down here for once? No, can't do that. Can we do that? No, can't do that. Can we do this?
You ain't got enough people in to do that. That's why.
Have I not? Is that what it is? I've got nothing.
Yeah, the more options you have depends on how many guests you've got at one time.
I'm trying to sort of zone it down a little bit. But anyway, let's have a quick flick. Let's have a quick look at the Eiffel Tower. Is anyone on the panel actually going to get the Eiffel Tower? Is anyone out there going to get the Eiffel Tower? Let me know. I'm a no. Carrie, I can't believe Carrie's not going to get it.
What? Why?
Where would you put it?
Yeah. I wouldn't be able to reach the top of it.
It makes
it
it
taller than
coat
you.
rack.
Yeah, that's true, actually.
People are talking about dressing it up as a Christmas tree for Christmas.
Yeah.
That's tempting.
Do that. Yeah. Well, what about you, Matt? You got any interest in the Eiffel Tower?
No, I think it looks like the final product looks great, but in terms of, I think it would be really boring to build and the expense of it.
Yeah, he's meant to be quite a hard build. I'm the same though. I've got, I kind of like it, but I can pass on this quite comfortably. About you, Kerry, aka BrickAPics, you interested in the Eiffel Tower? Let's get it up anyway.
No interest whatsoever. I don't see the point in it really. What are you going to do with that? You can't put it in a city. It's going to be. I mean, it's a display piece for a very, very, very large room, basically.
Yeah,
It's almost like something you'd have in a museum, wouldn't you?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know where you would put it in the middle of your room.
Yeah, it's definitely impressive to see. Do you know what though? I wouldn't mind seeing what a Blackpool Tower would look like. What they could do with that. So I think that you could put in a city, couldn't you? Like if they did it to a modular scale.
Big, though. It's just it's the immense size of it, and you can't put it in a city. I mean, if you're going to do a Blackpool Tower, then do it the same size as, say, the lighthouse.
Yeah,
that's way too big.
I am glad that they've done it though. Are you guys glad that they've done it, or are you just like, nah? I don't know why they did.
Waste of time.
There's a couple of good little
There's quite a few things that I think are, because you're not interested. It's if you're interested in it. Like I wouldn't buy. Is it New Camp or whatever it is?
Oh yeah. I like football, but I wouldn't even bother.
Yeah, but if you're a Barcelona football fan and you get somebody a present as New Camp, they're going to like it, are they? But I don't remember anybody being
an Eiffel Tower fan.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I don't remember anybody being an Eiffel.
You can understand.
He is. This geezer is. He's got a lovely.
No, he's walking away.
He's walking away. Yeah.
Look, he's finished it. What's he going to do with it now? He's going to walk around it because it's too big to go anywhere. So he's going to have to sit in the centre.
He's going, where the hell am I going to put this? Where am I going to put this? My wife won't notice.
Oh, look at him sat there. Oh, look what I just spent all that money on. And
I'm marrying my big phallic symbol, basically.
At least because it's the same light on all sides, it doesn't look like they're looking at the back of the model this time.
That's true. Yeah, even I thought that. Here we go. Let's just watch a bit of this. I think the sound's coming out. Let me know if the sounds work if you lot out there as well. It's kind of Frenchy sort of music, isn't it? Without being too stereotypical. Well, who walks around in their house with a scarf on? A friend. I'll tell you what, he's got a nice ceiling. I'll give him that. You normally get the nuclear bunker. But check out, he's got a scarf on. What's all that about? And he's got a beautiful ceiling in that room. In fact, you know what I mean? Still. But that is a lovely room. That actually makes a change. I thought that was a nice promo, I thought, by them.
It should say OAP's welcome. That should. It's like matchstick building, isn't it? It'll be as boring as like.
I'm saying you start it, you'd be in your 40s. By the time you finished it, you'd be at retirement age, even in the current economic climate. Anything else down
What
there?
can they do that's worse than a big grey Star Wars set? Oh, the Eiffel Tower, yippee.
You're dead right. You're dead right. What are you lot out there saying as well? Tech saying, to be fair, this is still very impressive than the actual thing. It's more impressive than the actual thing. I do agree. When you see it, you'll be like, bloody hell, wow, this is amazing. And it is impressive, but it's just something I won't ever get. But it's kind of cool that they've done it.
I'm waiting to see if anybody does it and starts taking one of the legs off with some green bricks like they did. Is it G.I. Joe film where they put nanobites on it and started tearing it down? That'd be quite cool, Mock.
Yeah, Fred from Scooby-Doo definitely wears an ascot. Oh, that's correct. He does actually. Good point. Maybe use the money to fix the ceiling, dude. The exposed no good. Minark, he's French. He's stylish. There's a certain je ne sais quoi. What can we say? Anyway, so that's the Eiffel Tower. Enough of that. I'm glad that they've done it.
It's not as good as the Titanic, is it? And it's the same kind of audience, isn't it, really?
Yeah. I'm curious, actually. Let me know. I'll give you a shout out, folks. What would you rather have? Because I think the price point is similar. What would you rather have? A Titanic or an Eiffel Tower? Personally, I think I'd have a Titanic as it happens.
I would rather have the Titanic, I think, just because it's probably easier to display.
Definitely. You could stick it on a shelf at least somewhere. Or in this day and age at the moment, you make a really good draft excluder. I mean, what about you, BrickAPics? What do you think? What would you rather have, the Tower or the Titanic?
If I had to get one, it would be the Titanic.
Yeah, me too.
But I'm not into that either. It looks impressive, but again, I wouldn't have anywhere to put it, and I'm not really interested in the subject of the Titanic.
Yeah, that's fair enough. I like
I'd break it in half, sink one of them, and put it against an ice.
Yeah, at least you can put it upright like that.
Yeah.
I'm interested if it works out to be a good parts pack.
Why, bloody good. I'd be interested to know what Star Wars sets you could build out of that.
Though, isn't it? That's the thing. It's the same parts.
It is a lot.
It's not really, yeah.
They might be useful though,
It's
like
not a selection of parts.
foundations and things like that. I don't know. Grey can be expensive and hard to get hold of.
Yeah, it can. Seriously can.
Okay, interesting. Interesting. What about you, Ian? Titanic or Eiffel Tower?
Neither. I don't care for either.
No, but if you had to pick one.
Oh, honestly, he's an old man sometimes, he is.
Ian, we're not saying you have to go and buy it, Ian. We're just saying hypothetically.
If someone's going to give you one of these sets, which one do you want them to give you?
Don't get it's going in the bin, whichever one it is.
It's going in
the bin. Your bin's.
Oh, he's lost it now.
Yeah, he's got the umpty.
We don't have a bin, but you have to fit it.
Carrie, right? Carrie, if Ian was to buy
Titanic,
you,
all the way.
if Ian was to buy you an Eiffel Tower or a Titanic, because he got a good deal in the Daily Mail one Sunday, what would be the set that you would like him to get you?
I definitely prefer the Titanic.
Yeah. All right. Good stuff. Titanic. And what about you, young Matthew Elder? What would you rather have, Titanic or Tower?
Oh, the Eiffel Tower day one for sure, because I just want the Eiffel's apartment.
Oh God, yeah, that's a deal clincher right away.
I don't even like that gift with purchase, to be honest.
Yeah, I just thought it was okay, but for the monstrosity of money that you're going to be spending on it,
at least you're getting something for the monstrosity of money.
Yeah, true, you are.
Did you get anything with the Titanic? Because you did with the Colosseum. You did with New. Did you get anything with the New?
Good shout.
I don't think you did. No.
The Colosseum, you got those little horses, didn't you?
Yeah.
Oh God, yeah, it was atrocious. It wasn't it. It was bad.
They weren't Trojans. No, they were.
He's on it tonight,
Yeah,
folks.
there were rumours that Titanic would come with an iceberg, but it never did. So.
Oh God, Ian, honestly, you need to spend less time with cabbage. Gregor Kedge said, he says, I think I'm going to be a bit perverse and say the Eiffel Tower. My place is tall enough for Tower, but not wide enough for Titanic. Okay, I see.
He's living in a wardrobe then.
He lives in it. Yeah. Do you live in a cupboard?
You could put it in the garden and grow like roses up it or something.
Honestly, what are you like?
Expensive trellis.
Expensive
It's
trellis.
probably worth more than gold. Somebody'd nick it.
Not your front garden, put it in your back garden.
Oh, in your back
No,
garden.
because
yeah.
they never go in your back garden, the thieves.
Yeah, that's it. Go on. You don't get thieves going through the front door anymore. What can I say?
Oh, look, they've put that
I like
expensive
that.
thing in the back garden. We won't go in there. If they
I
don't,
can't-
put it in the front.
I just love the fact that I got to show it off here a little bit better. But I just love the fact that Kerry is resorted the Eiffel Tower to an expensive bit of trellis to grow some roses up. Honestly, Kerry, that is
cover up the most interesting bit, which is the trees.
that is true. Actually, it's pretty cool. What else have we got going on down there?
Wouldn't Notre Dame have been more?
Yeah,
better
Notre Dame would be quite
architectural
cool.
set, maybe. I don't know.
Seen that?
But they don't do any
Apparently.
religious buildings. So
Oh yeah.
Arc de Triomphe, then, is that religious?
no.
I could do that one. I think.
Yeah, because they've done that, haven't they? They've done a little one.
The only problem with that, Johnny G, is that it's not to scale. It's a bit like Tower Bridge in all honesty. And I do really want to build that set, especially after watching SAR a few weeks ago when Craig was talking about it. That was really cool, and it kind of got me. I was like, God, yeah, I really do need to build it. I really do.
Is that in the same scale? Do we think as like Houses of Parliament then?
Could be. I think this is bigger though. I don't know what the scale is. I think they've just kind of done it in their own sort of scale, to be honest. But yeah, anyway, so that's the Eiffel Tower
with the Colosseum and all the big.
It does, yeah.
pyramid.
If you collect those sort of things, then fine. And I think the Giza actually, talking of which, the Giza, the architectural set, the Giza is actually in sale price at the moment, as is most things, I suppose. But anyway, talking of sales and stuff like that, let's have a look at.
Can you imagine though, if you go for like architecture stuff because it's small and easy to fit, and they come out with that, and you go,
Yeah, I think the designer of this is the designer of the architecture sets as well. Let's have a look at this, shall we? Lego Weekend. There we go. So we've got VIP, redeem points to save on sets. I think this is a bit of a rigmarole, to be honest, doing this. The things that interest me more than anything is this. Take a look at these VIP weekend offers. You got the tribute to the Lego house. He wants me to sign in. I can't do that. And then you've got this, the Winter Elves scene, and the Lego baking tray. Is anyone going out of their way on the panel and in the chat of actually buying anything to get any of these gift with purchases?
So I'm going to, if I can get the DeLorean on Sunday, I'm going to go for it and then probably go for the elf set.
Oh, nice.
I really would like the first one, but I can't afford it at the minute.
Yeah. Why are you getting it on Sunday specifically, Kerry?
Because I'm over that way.
Ah, okay.
And it's just corresponding with the VIP weekend. So
yeah. Because it's double VIP points this weekend, folks, which works out to that's £10 in every 100, isn't it, Craig?
I don't know. Yeah.
It's about that. What was you going to say, Carrie?
Oh, I think we're definitely going to go for something to get all three, hopefully.
Oh, okay. So what are you thinking of getting then?
Yeah, no idea.
Yeah.
We're running thin on things that we still want. So
yeah,
so we went through and we found there's at least enough Lego Friends sets that we want to get the baking set. Because that one, you've got to spend it in specific themes.
Yeah.
And then I'm sure we can find enough from other themes to take it up.
Bump it up. Yeah.
And we're trying. We're slightly confused as whether the BrickAPics will count towards it, because the small print says that BrickAPics standard doesn't. But if we go in store, that's not technically called BrickAPics.
Yeah.
So therefore, nothing in the just says it doesn't count.
I think crab cups count.
Yeah.
Yeah, they always have done. It's just
Phone up the store. Yeah, just phone up the store and just ask them and just say, does it count? It should do it. Definitely in store. I would imagine it would. So it'd be quite cheap.
Yeah, but we've heard of other people being told it doesn't count towards stuff. So
I think they're just misunderstanding the small print because
maybe
it's the online pab that's the issue.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, what about you, Matt? Are you thinking of maybe getting any of these? Because I think like, for example, I want to get the tribute to the Lego house only because I'm probably just going to sell it on eBay, to be honest, because the outlay for it is quite high, which means there'll be a decent market for it on eBay, one would think. But what do you think, Matt?
Yeah, much the same. I mean, it's like £250, which in the States it's $250. Okay, the pound dropped a bit at one stage, but you know, it's even high for us. But I was thinking much the same. Maybe a DeLorean, but then it's sort of still okay. You're still going to have to top it up with a 100 pounds of something which is generally a Lego store exclusive. Because let's face it, everything else has been on sale. So
yeah,
it's the sort of thing you look at and go, okay, yeah, you can get these other things, but then it's still, if you did sell them, it's still the hassle of going through and doing it. And it's like, do I really want this stuff?
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, I do want to get the lighthouse, and that's it really. That's the only thing I really want to go out of my way to get. Optimus Prime, I'd like to get at some point as well. And the only other thing I can think of that's quite big and chunky that I'd really like to get is the tumbler, the latest tumbler, because I didn't get the old one, so I wouldn't mind having that. But
yeah,
Costco's,
I mean, Optimus Prime at one stage was £100 somewhere. So
yeah,
given what the Lego store's got it for 160, like
that's what I mean. So unless you specifically wanted these and you sort of thinking, well, I get two of these anyway. Well, actually, no, you'd only actually get one of these, wouldn't you? Because Lego Baking Set is just for Lego City and Creator 3-in-1's Dots and Duplo. I'm not going to buy any Duplo soon. It's $250 for the tribute to Lego House, which is actually quite a big outlay. I think they could have done down that to about $220. And then you got the Winter Elves scene. And then I'm sort of thinking to myself, though, I still got this thing in the back of my head that says, what about Black Friday? I'm going to be in London next Friday as well, folks, because I'm going to be catching up with a friend of the channel, which I'm really excited about. And I do wonder, are they actually going to do anything for Black Friday? Craig, have you heard anything?
Well, other than the 5 times VIP on certain sets in store?
Yeah, because that ends. Does that carry on all the way through next week, or is that just this weekend? Isn't it?
No, I think that is to the 28th.
Yeah.
Okay.
They didn't really do much last year, if I remember rightly. For Black
Oh, they didn't do hardly anything, but we was in.
They're notoriously bad at Black Friday. They do it all the weekend before. But even if you're worried, get it this weekend, and if they do better, take it back.
Yeah.
That's what we suggested on our podcast.
Yeah.
Because UK law says you can take it back. So take it
it's
back.
not just UK law. It's the Lego website says that you can return it for any reason. You don't have to have a specific reason for returning it. You can just take it in and go, I don't want it anymore.
Oh, okay.
So buy it, leave it in the bag.
Can I build it and then give it back, put it back in the box and give it back?
That's slightly more dubious.
That's dubious, is it? Oh, okay.
But yeah.
What can I say? Maybe that's my way of thinking. I don't know. I'm just trying to find loopholes, Ian. I'm trying to find loopholes.
Yeah.
I need Ian to keep me on the straight and narrow. I really do. It's a thing. It really is. So
role model behaviour.
yeah, that's the first time.
Role model behaviour. God, where have we got to? How desperate are we? Where Ian's now a role model.
Right. Yeah, you're in trouble.
Exactly. I'm always in trouble.
I think I'd be a bit embarrassed taking it back and then rebuying it for a discount.
I'm not. I just phone them up and just say, "Oh, you're it. Let's have a look." Fab Blondies.
Lego person by name.
They do. They just recognise my voice. Fab Blondie says 2 times VIP points this weekend only. 5 times VIP points is a 220, but that's only on certain sets. So yeah, it's 5 times VIP points on a few sets, which I think you've got to go through some convoluted thing and pay for that with VIP points as well.
Not if you're doing it in the store. In the store, it's 5 times VIP points. Online, you have to buy a voucher by the end of Sunday, which you can then use up until the end of the 28th.
Okay. All right, so
and
that's
you
not
get money off. So it's better to actually get if you're gonna spend the VIP points on something else, it's better to get the VIP points because you get less money off than how many VIP points you get.
Yeah.
By about
Okay.
$5, I think.
But you will also be getting 2 times VIP points this weekend for buying it. So it roughly evens out, I think. And I don't think it matters which you go for.
Yeah. Okay. Interesting. And is
Don't
anyone
fall
else?
for the tricks, people. If you don't want it, don't buy it. That's what
Yeah.
I
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes,
No. Craig's
that's
right.
exactly what he said.
In this day and age, folks, you gotta be really strategic on what you want and think to yourself, "Why?" I was on Bricklink this week, and I was a particular minifigure I wanted. Oh, that was it. It was the space. It was the Martian minifigure. Because on New Year's Day, I'm going to buy the parade, the Chinese New Year parade, the Lunar Parade, and I want to make up the purple classic space minifigure. So I bought the Martian, and I thought to myself, "God, it had a load of other good minifigures there." And I put them all in, and all of a sudden it was like I'd gone from like a £4 order to a £35 order, and I thought, no, cut back, get what I really want. Don't just get what I would like to have, and ended up ordering a £10 bunch of Lego minifigures. So, like Craig says, don't fall in for the traps. If you do, like for example, what I'm going to do, the tribute to the Lego house, I'm going to be selling that. I will be, folks. That's going to go straight on eBay, and I'll put the money back into the channel. And that's just the way it is. That's how you keep the little ecosystem of Lego going. It really, really is. And on that note, I want to thank everybody for being here tonight. I really do. I also want to thank Matt for doing some questionable art. Carrie, stop throwing hashtags at me. She does. That's actually a very cool picture. I like the glasses. I really do. Oh, he's got another one. Oh, here we go. I can finally reach I thought it was a Willy word for a second. Peninsula. That's one for cabbage. That is.
It does look like,
but it does look like it should have an IS.
Doesn't it?
Yeah. Honestly,
It's going to look like you're wearing high heels.
And look at his arms as well. Come on, Matt. You could do better than that. Jesus.
Well, you probably can't see the hairy legs.
It looks like.
Look how long the
got bloody stilettos on as well.
They're your Robin shoes.
No elbows.
It's Robin. Yeah, no elbows. Just some sort of long member thing. And I don't know. There's many. I'm seeing Peninsula.
Far too many strands of hair.
Yeah. Honestly, it's weird. Oh God, what is this? Brickbods' new chicken coop. Still hate it.
Oh, that's a great idea.
That is good. That is a good one.
They
I like
love
that,
it. They would perch on the top, I think, and send the whole thing flying.
Yeah.
Oh, think of the mess though. Jesus. Try and watch them out.
One more.
Oh, here we go. Cookie Craig. Yeah. I love it.
Is he trying to eat the bird?
Yeah.
That's Craig.
The bird's head.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The Angry Birds is always Craig. But I think we should do him as a cookie monster now. I think that works. I think it is. Very good, Matt. Look at this. Matt's been on a roll tonight. Matt, wait, come on then. As Matt was showing us Skeletor earlier on, look at what Craig's got. He's got something quite Mega constructs. So tell us a little bit about this then before we go, dude.
Well, I've had my eye on it for a while, but at £99, it's a bargain.
And
it's quite cool.
It is very cool, actually.
Yeah, it's massive.
Does it say 14 pieces?
3,508 pieces.
Good.
Oh, 14 plus.
14 plus.
And 99, but it's usually about 229, I think, or something. I mean, it's never at 229, but 99 quid. You can't go wrong.
Where'd you get it from?
Amazon.
Amazon. Okay.
And I think Bazza got one, and I know Aaron's got one, Cabbage. So look out for a He-Man stream.
Yeah, you guys have definitely got to do that.
I think Martin's got one as well, Boom Brick. So yeah.
Oh, very cool. Very, very cool indeed. Yeah, very cool. And what did you just want to get it because the others got it, or did you get it because you just want to see what Mega Constructs is like.
Well, I've built Mega Constructs before once when somebody bought it for Connor. I think it was Power Rangers, and they didn't know any better, and it was terrible. But I've built. Well, I haven't built it, but I've got the Panther one because it was flocked, and I had a running joke with Jang about flocked cats. That's a long story, but I bought that one. But I'm a He-Man fan, and they don't do it in Lego properly, so get it in that. The figures are pretty cool.
Yeah, because the figures are not even like what Kobe. They actually look like
like proper little action figures. Yeah,
they are probably little action figures. So that's pretty cool, man. All right, cool, nice one. Look forward to that. That'd be quite good to see a Mega Construct stream. I don't think I've ever seen one. In fact, is there a Mega Construct community that are into that sort of thing?
If there is, they're hard to find because I've looked for stuff on YouTube. I mean, the thing that really set this off onto the wish list was when they did Snake Mountain, because that's the newest one they've done, but that hasn't. Give it a few years and that'll be low, and I'll probably get that as well because that looks really cool.
Yeah. Oh, very cool, my friend. Very, very cool indeed. I look forward to seeing it.
I have the power.
Yeah. Oh, I have the. It's cool. I used to love He-Man massively. I really did. Oh, here we go. What's going on here? What's he got?
Is that one of the custom ones then?
Yeah, it's one of the custom ones. It's lights all over the place.
Oh, so hang on, your picture wasn't out of your imagination?
No.
It's cheating.
He's not that good, blimey.
Lights, yeah. Whatever.
Nice staff. It's got a nice staff.
I've got the picture of the Lego one that someone did for a Bricktastic, I don't know, about 3-4 years, maybe longer than that. That was really good. He was an ex-Lego designer that did that, and he signed the poster, but you can buy the instructions for it, but just to buy the bricks with it being sand green, it's like a lot of money.
Yeah.
It's more than that Eiffel Tower, I'm telling you now.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, that's incredible. Anyway, so I'll tell you what was incredible tonight was the panel. Thank you, panel, for being on tonight. You guys have been amazing. You really have. Especially having Cy O'Connor and Nicole, if you cast your minds back, was even here earlier on, folks, but she's got technical issues, so she's ducked out. And of course, we had the awesome Adorabuild, who was still up, and it was 6 o'clock in the morning where she is. Incredible feat, massive achievement. So thank you for that, Ruth. So let's go around the panel. This won't take too long. There's only 5 of us here. It's nice to see what they're up to this weekend. Other than dealing with chicken malarkeys, what are you lovely two going to be up to this weekend, Carrie and Ian?
So tomorrow we're going to the Bristol Brick Show. So if you see us there, say hello. And then on Sunday we'll be finishing off our castle.
Yep.
It's quite exciting.
What castle's this? This isn't Castle Grayskull. Which one is this? You're doing?
No, the Lion Knights Castle, the big 90th one.
Now you was enjoying that. Last time I spoke to you, you was really enjoying it.
Yeah.
Are you still?
It is really good. I mean,
it?
I was sick at the weekend and I wasn't feeling very well, but I still really enjoyed building it. So, it's a great set.
Okay, awesome. And what about you, Ian? What are you going to be up to while Kerry's tantalizing you with her Lego bricks?
He also gets to build the castle.
Yes, yeah.
Oh, she's letting you, is she?
I think the last thing I build on the castle is the slope the ramp leading up to it, which I still think is an awful design for a ramp. So that's slightly disappointing that that's what it will end with. But
I can do that bit if you like.
Okay.
Did you pick the best bit, the gatehouse?
I've got the first book, yeah, and he's no, you got the gatehouse, haven't you?
The gatehouse is the second book, yeah, that's the best bit.
Yeah. Well, I like the internal details, so the first book was more of that, and Ian got the second book.
Yeah,
we're both happy.
Yeah, that's the thing. They're
Apart
both
from
happy.
the ramp.
That's it. Apart from the ramp, they're happy.
Yeah.
Put a few cobblestones in it, make it more interesting, I suppose. You got to make castles even back in medieval days, Ian. They had to be accessible. They really did. There's a lot of injured knights running around. There were hobbling, as the case may be. Anyway, talking of hobbling along, Matt, are you up to anything this weekend?
Next week, Beyond the Brick are doing their annual 24-hour live stream for charity. So beyond that, and probably I'm looking to do another piece to like artwork to give away to people who make donations and things. So got that. Otherwise, on just my normal sort of YouTube and things, it's just going to be some art, little shorts and things, and probably at some stage get around to time lapse that. So I might do that one as well. And the only other thing, as mentioned earlier, was did a review for this little 3-in-1 medieval catapult thing. So
we've had Kobe tonight. We've had Mega Construction. What was the maker of that one again, my friend?
That one was JM Bricklayer.
JM Brick. Where are they manufactured?
They're manufactured out of China. So they've actually, you can have a look at their website and things like that, but they've got original designs for lots of interesting things. There's some really big trains. So if I can get a hold of some of those, might have a look at that as well. And, reasonable prices. And again, it's much like the Fun Hole one, which we did ages ago. The quality of the bricks is actually quite good. They're not cheap.
What was that called?
Fun Hole.
You're setting carry off with the fun hole.
That is look at that.
We all love a fun hole.
We do. We do. What about you, Ian? Do you like a fun hole? Of course he does.
Yeah, why not?
As long as it's made of chicken, anyway.
Fun hole.
Yeah, honestly,
you can't beat lighting up a good fun hole.
Yeah, you can't. Anyway, Kerry was holding up her hand then, because it looks like she's going to ask the question.
No,
but I think she's just getting rid of someone.
The hubby was just popping in. So.
What do you mean you're still streaming?
He's heard about fun hole.
Yeah, he heard fun hole and came running. He's like, "Whoa!"
I've got my earphones and he can't.
She has. He's missing
Does
out.
he not sit and watch?
Sorry.
Is he not like downstairs watching on the sofa?
He thinks we're all a bunch of geeks. He's into fishing. He's not into
he thinks we're geeks. He's into fishing.
Yeah. Exactly.
I like me course fishing. All right, fair enough. BrickStagePass.
Here he is. Look, there you go. Right on cue. You mentioned fun hole. Here we go.
He's there. As a curry last night. That's it. He's got a backside like a dragon's nostril. Let's say that.
That's how he got that face.
What a face. It wasn't natural, folks, believe me. Talking of unnatural things, Craigster, are you up to anything this weekend or next week? SAR and all that malarkey?
I might be doing something with you tomorrow, maybe.
Yes.
On your channel. And
indeed.
some building. I've got to build more of my castle stuff.
Yep. Looking forward to seeing that develop.
And then maybe again on Sunday, depending if I'm still alive at that point. And then, SAR should be on Thursday. We're into the World Cup now, aren't we? So it's mixing Jungle World Cup and whatever else is going on in the world, which isn't too gloomy, like government tax and.
I try not to look at it. I don't want to look at it. I try not to think about it because whatever happens. We always knew he was going to have to pay back furlough and all that jazz at some point or other.
The old fiscal drag, it's called, isn't it? I love it. Fiscal drag. It sounds like something my dog does when he can't quite get it out. in the garden.
Yeah, he's going around on your carpet. You're going, stop it. That's it. That's why it pays to have a laminate. It really does, folks. It really does.
Fair, it looks like Jeremy Hunt as well when it comes out.
That is Cockney for something, isn't he? Jeremy Hunt. Just saying. Just throwing it out there. Anyway, enough about fun holes. Kerry. Lovely Kerry / BrickAPics. What are you up to this weekend or during the week? Are you doing anything crazy?
So this weekend I'm attending finally one of my lug meets. It's generally on a Sunday, so I work on Sunday, so I actually book it off. Where we'll have a little competition, we'll have a little raffle, and I don't know what else because I've only attended one, and that was in a cafe. And then on Monday I will be live streaming at 7:00, continuing to build the medieval blacksmith, which I haven't finished yet, but it's there.
Have you got to the tree yet? By any chance?
Oh, the tree is awful. It was awful. It's dropped. It's
can't stand it.
Off so many times.
Yeah.
I
hate it. It's
a
great set.
It off and put it somewhere else whilst I'm building the rest of it. It looks so pretty, but it's not. It's a
blooming nightmare. It really is. It is. It's a little nightmare that. Otherwise, it's one of the best sets I've ever built.
Yeah. And then, other than that, I will be deconstructing a lot of my Star Wars sets to sell on because I am not keeping.
Send me some pics. Let me know what you got. I'm always interested in a bit of a cheap Star Wars.
It's not really cheap.
Oh, there we go. Typical Yorkshire lady. Good stuff. All right, lovely to have you on. Now, before we get on to my bit, I've stopped the survey, folks. Don't want to forget that. And as I said, this weekend, using your VIP points, will you be buying, and you will be available, folks, in about an hour and 20 minutes, will you be buying the Dragon Adventure ride? 52% of you said no. 29% of you said yes. And the remaining 18 said, what's that? But anyway, if you rewind, you of course know what it's all about. And thank you for all the 82 people out there that voted. Now, coming up from me this weekend, as Craig alluded to, Zavi very kindly sent me the Lego cargo train. And I'm going to be live at 5 tomorrow and Sunday building that very set and having it running around on the track as well. Last time me and Craig did that, there was a little bit of magnetic magic happened as well, which was very cool. It was very funny. It was so good, in fact. Recently, I made it as short. Check it out, folks. You know you want to. Otherwise, like Matt said as well, I too will be joining Joshua and the rest of the Beyond the Brick gang at some point next weekend. It's going to be between Friday and Saturday. I'll be joining them Saturday morning, folks, between you and me. Next Friday, though, London Calling 147, it will be on later. It will be on at 9 o'clock because the USA are playing England next week in the World Cup. And then hopefully England will win. And even though I've got a few Americans coming on next week as well, we can have we can taunt them, or of course they can taunt us. It's the way it goes with football. It really is. Otherwise, in and around all that, folks, there'll be the odd short coming out, and I will be kind of pushing the boat out for a few Christmassy things here and there as well. So if you do want to support the channel, and if you do want to fancy buying anything over at Zavi, and they've got some cool deals, you will find all the details down in the description below, along with everybody that's in the panel tonight. So thank you, Kerry. Thank you, Craig. Thank you, Matt. And thank you, Ian and Kerry, for being on tonight. And of course, thank all you lovely lot as well. The likes of Two Humble Bricks, the beautiful Snowlena, Fab Blondies, Gregor Craig, Minifig Who, Minark, Sam Parry. Lovely to see you out there, Sam. He's a top bloke. He really is, folks. Minark, Johnny G, Planet Tech, and of course, Red Carnage, to name but a few. Take care, you lovely lot. Have a wonderful weekend. And I will see you with Craigster tomorrow, live at 5. Be good. Take care. And have a wonderful weekend. Cheerio, everybody. And I'll leave you with some lovely notes to take away on this chilly, cold London night. Bubble, bubble. Kind of checking him out, Captain. Fun hair. I need you.